Ladies and gentlemen, really talented dogs, cats, yard animals, dolphins
Even Elon Musk.
even Elon Musk, Howard Stern, Tom Cruise, some of our #1 listeners.
Keanu Reeves, Johnny Depp,
Dale Earnhardt, the first one, he still watches. Yeah, he's there. Welcome to another episode of Agent of Calamity. Agents, there's more than one. Yeah, silly, I know. I am Flash Attack Jack, Crypto Creep, aka Dr. Death. You can find me on Instagram at AOC_operative. You can find me on Facebook in the Agents of Calamity Facebook group. If you're really bored and want to go check out the other episodes whenever you want for free, dropping every Monday at midnight for free, www.agentsofcalamity.com. But I am not alone. I travel in a gay pack.
a gay pack with a Menahuni right here. Aloha, motherfuckers. It's the flying can of spam pineapple man, the shinobi in the dark that rapes Kyle's asshole. You can find me on Instagram at frankwan570 or TikTok at frankwan808 or now Twitter because freedom of speech is free at calfrophoto.
Yeah, me, Sammy Snow. Agent Snow, talk about it.
SammySnow.com for all of his contact info.
Yeah,
Gentlemen, how's life? How are you?
Great. Started doing prison workouts in my living room. I learned at 18% body fat, your abs start to show. So as an Asian, I thought maybe if I get to 15% body, cock will start to show.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Hey, how far away are you?
25%.
Jesus Christ, dude. You're in for it, for the Lord.
That's what I've been telling people on Tinder. Gonna be in for it.
What kind of prison workout are you talking? Are you eating Cheez-Its? Playing spades and dominoes? Eating Cheez-Its? What do you mean?
No, just like pull-ups and push-ups and
You can do a
sit-up
pull-up?
and squat. No, I'm kind of there. I have to do it like a bitch. I can't go like that way.
Yeah, but how do you kind of do a pull-up? Either can or you can't, right?
Like, I tell myself I can't.
And you
right?
consider that kind of doing the pull-up.
Fucking right. It's
I
like
kind of work out.
It's like art.
Oh,
50% bullshit.
I'm a pussy when it comes to pull-ups. I don't think I've ever done one.
Not even in school.
Fat Kyle never did. I remember when I worked at Lowe's, I got so skinny and...
You worked at Lowe's?
Yeah, I was a brick mover, dude. Bricks all day.
I thought that's why they hired Mexican.
Maybe I am a Mexican,
They
dude.
took his job.
Yeah, they took my job, dude. They jumped
Take her gerbs.
They jumped the wall, came to Lowe's, and took my brick moving job, dude. Nah, but there was one point, and I remember jumping up once and grabbing above the door frame, like metal door frames, like pulling myself up, and I'm like, I just did.
So did the garage door just come down and it made you feel like you were pulling yourself up?
No, it was a real door, and I brought I'm like, that's the first pull up I've ever fucking done.
Is that moving brick?
I think from moving bricks. I think it made me strong.
Probably did.
That went over your head about Mexicans and brick.
Oh, nice one. Your jokes are too complex, though. You gotta slow it down. Why are you dressed like the duck hunter again, dude, without the camo,
I
though?
thought he was dressed like Stone Cold Steve Austin going to church.
I could kind of
Yo,
see
speaking
that.
of Hawaiian punch shirt, there's an Austin 316 shirt with just a skull. I almost bought that too.
Yeah, you should have, dude. I'm wearing it in
I
here.
completely shaved my head.
That's one of the main things that I've watched.
Wrestling.
The old school shit?
Peacock.
Who the fuck's Peacock?
Peacock is an app.
Oh, it's free, right?
Well,
I think
no, I pay
Peacock.
monthly.
Yeah, Peacock is free.
Because at first I got it for the Bel Air.
That
Yo,
new
is
Bel-Air.
that any good? Because I thought about
But this is where it gets good is because like I was watching that, I was like, and then I see a whole fucking channel for WWE, and I go on there and bro, they literally have every WrestleMania, every Raw, the best of
the
Stone
ladder
Cold,
matches,
all that.
The best
dude.
of Stone Cold on
The best of like fucking 50 wrestlers is on. They have it broken down to like I think Stone Cold's was like 2 hours long, and it was just match.
I would love that.
Damn, Mark Henry would be my spirit animal.
Isn't he like the fat black dude?
Yeah.
He's not fat.
Oh, he's not fat?
He's big. He's husky.
It'd either be
He's the
him or
world's
Farouk.
strongest man or whatever.
I thought they always had him fight that other real big dude.
Yeah, they
Rikishi?
would. Yeah. It'd either be him or Farouk.
Farouk. Oh, I know who he is too. He was in the Nation of Islam or whatever.
That's not what they're called in WWF, were they?
That's what they were. What were they called?
Nation.
The Nation.
Just the Nation.
Yeah.
But we knew what they meant.
Yeah, you knew what they meant. What they
Yeah.
were trying to say. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's
We're called the Nation of
Islam.
Islam.
Well, I just knew.
Bro.
I just knew like one of them looked like Malcolm X on steroids or whatever. And
Who was that? Ahmad Johnson had had a real big thing with Farouk.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
You must be
Definitely
right.
True.
True truth.
I remember watching the WrestleMania, the one where Stone Cold went in like third and won it all. Well, Ahmed Johnson was in there fighting, and then Farouk starts coming to the stage, and Ahmed gets out and disqualifies himself just to chase after him. And then a couple, like maybe 10, 15 minutes later, you see him fucking Farouk flying, like he comes back out and they're like running through the crowd after him and shit, bro. Like it's crazy. He was the one that carried the board, big board.
Big board. Like a flat one or like a 2x4?
Not like Hacksaw Jim
Okay,
Duggan.
not like Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
No,
It was
but
more like
kinda.
wasn't a wider blackboard or something. I don't know.
What was the point of the board?
I don't know.
Would you hit people with it or smash
yeah,
them
bro,
or
he
smash them through it?
Fuck people up with that.
If I had a station like that, I would fucking be probably like being stuck in my mind, my nostalgic mind the whole time. I probably wouldn't be able to shut it off.
That's how I am with like Gen 1, Gen 2.
I was gonna say, or Transformers or G.I. Joe, I wouldn't be able to fucking shut it off.
Yeah, I put that on for noise at night, but I always end up watching a couple. You know what I mean? They have document Ric Flair. That's
Really?
I like Ric Flair.
What's it called? Woo!
No, it's just called Ric Flair something doc.
I seen they just put the Undertaker in the Hall of Fame or whatever.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
Speaking of the Undertaker, a kid came in the restaurant yesterday or 2 days
No.
ago.
No,
And
we
I
don't
said
let
to
them in
I
there.
just said to my coworker, not realizing how fucking young they are. Oh, look, the Undertaker. She had to look it up. You're a terrible person. Why would you say that?
Oh.
This kid literally looked like the Undertaker.
Not sure if that's a good thing. That's kind of cool though.
And he's really quiet too, and like super stoic in a way. Kind of scary.
There's nothing wrong with being stoked.
I remember watching when the first time lights go down, dum,
Oh, dude, I love it.
dum, and then bro, just seeing that again because I haven't seen that since I was a kid. So watching it again, you still get that feeling because everybody in the crowd is like, they're like, he scared the shit out of people. He scared the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Whether you were young or old, whether you knew it was real or fake.
Who
Like,
scared you more, Kane or the Undertaker?
Yeah.
Kane scared me for some reason.
I love that whole when they brought Kane in. You know what I mean? With the
Yeah, they have that the whole documentary.
Key cut. Might have to look
There's a
into
whole
it.
channel. You go
Just remember the letter P. You're thinking the other half 99% of the time.
Penis?
You're thinking of cock. Just remember P.
Oh,
So you'll be fine.
key cut.
Is that like one of the? Was that like when you were growing up? Was that like your shit? Like you remember like, oh, Monday nights I'm Monday Night Raw's on tonight. I gotta be.
That was the Attitude Era.
That's the best one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, look who we got. Stone Cold, The Rock,
Shawn
fucking-
Michaels.
Yeah, all of them, bro.
We had Shawn before that though.
Yeah, but
he
the
like
DX
blew
Shawn
up.
was way better.
Yeah.
You like that? You
Heartbreak,
like
yeah.
that? Did you like
I always hated Triple H though.
Really? I think Triple H is way better than Hunter Hearst Helmsley when he was.
Oh yeah.
He was pretending to be a rich, lavish dude and a fucking cloak
British.
and shit. Yeah, it's fucking weird.
He was weird.
Then he switched over to the whole DX thing.
I mean, his pedigree, that might be one of the best finishers of all
That is-
time. That's
that-
arguably one of the
Yeah, I
best
remember
ones.
doing that to kids in the playground. We'd do all the
That pedigree
finishing
was
moves.
dope.
What do you think is the best finisher of all time?
Stunner.
That's what I was gonna say.
Stunner or fucking people's elbow.
Fuck Dwayne The Rock
Yeah, fuck
Johnson.
The Rock,
Fuck
dude.
The
What are you
Rock.
talking
Stone
about?
Cold wins that shit, I think, hands down.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't even care, bro. The Rock was so entertaining when he was at his peak. Like,
What, raising the fucking elbow, or his eyebrow, taking off his
Yeah.
elbow pad, and then doing that, like, snarl or whatever, like,
mhm.
I don't know.
That's the best, bro. Just his attitude, though, the way he talked, everything.
Makes sense they call it the Attitude Generation.
Attitude Era.
Because all their characters seem to have that little vamp.
That's what it was called.
Wasn't Nails in that, too?
Yeah, what
The guy
fuck
with the
is
prison
Nails?
suit.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The guy that came out in the
Fucking-
prison
We're
suit.
talking about fucking Undertaker and Stone Cold, and he says
I don't know
Nails?
who Nails is.
Look him up.
Dude, no, I'm not young fucking Jamie, dude. You look him up, bro.
My phone's charging.
No, dude, I don't know who the fuck Nails is.
Yeah, I don't know who that
I
is.
felt like he had something going on against, like, the Undertaker.
Now, the earliest shit from the Undertaker I remember is Paul Bearer, right? The fat guy with the jiggly neck.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, I just wanted to grab and shake his head to see his neck fat. Like,
Yeah, but
Or
he
if it was
played-
real.
He was good too, though.
Yeah, he was
For
awesome.
What he was.
Played his role. Yeah, he played his fucking... Whatever happened to him? Was he just there one day and then not there the rest? Or was there a storyline to get rid of him?
There was a storyline they got rid of.
Shit.
Because he's the one that brought Kane out. Because nobody in the WWF could fuck. So they brought in this...
Now you remember.
Let me see.
He had a very
Oh, yeah, he had a very short...
career.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was no long.
Same thing with
Oh no, his thing was against the Big Boss Man.
Big Boss Man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And that was way early.
Yeah, that was that was before the Attitude Era.
Yeah, that was like the Law was running shit and the Road Warriors and fucking shit. You might even still have the
Wait,
Ultimate
didn't
Warrior.
they?
And that.
Yeah, but didn't they try to bring back the Road Warriors in the Attitude Era? Like
Yeah,
for
it
a hot
was-
minute.
Well,
was
you mean...
Like where they were more like they were darker in a sense, no more with the red shoulder pads, like the
Maybe
all black-
WCW.
Oh, that WCW.
Were they the original Road Warriors?
Because that's when WCW got NWO.
Yeah.
And then WWE got DX.
Yeah.
Remember, they were competing. That's
Yeah.
when Hollywood Hogan.
They always had the same like thing, but like a little different.
NWO was awesome though.
Yeah,
I liked
it was.
NWO.
Wolfpack, baby.
Yeah, I watched WCW and WWF. Well, WWE.
Like
now,
at that
but
time, you're like a bitch if you watch WWF and not.
I think most people watched them both.
I always thought
'Cause
there's
WC
I thought there's like two crews.
Because WCW always came on right after like the WWF was on. So you
Yeah,
could
but
switch to TNT
WWF
and
was
watch it.
like back then more like entertaining, where WCW was more like Raw. And then they
Sure.
bring out Monday Night Raw after that just to compete with it. I don't know. We were so young back.
Yeah, and then I remember when WWE or whatever, or F, moved that shit to, they had the Monday Night Raw, but then there was one, like, midweek.
Thursday Night SmackDown.
Yeah.
Thursday Night
SmackDown.
SmackDown. Then there was one in the weekend, too, they started doing. It was Sunday or something. I want to say Heat or something like that, but I don't know if that was
Oh,
the
I
name
think it
of
was. I think that was on Sunday.
That was WCW.
Was that WCW?
Yeah, Heat.
I just know one came out on the weekend. I'm like, oh, this will never work. It's like a Sunday at noon.
Dude, all I remember as a kid was that blue screen and the bubbly golden dub, like the old
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were gonna say, you see the blue screen, and then those words pop up. I'm sorry, your computer is having problems restarting.
You
No,
remember
Mara
that?
Brandon has one.
One of the old.
Yeah, he has a tattooed right
Yeah,
here.
I remember that.
It's dope.
What is it? The
It's
logo?
WWF logo.
The
yeah.
old WWF,
The old
like the
one.
retro vintage.
Fuck you, Worldwide Wildlife
What the fuck?
Foundation. What was it?
World Wildlife Foundation.
Yeah, fuck you guys, dude. You should let them keep it. They did more with it. How many wrestling matches between your hawks and fuck groundhogs have you done? None.
Bro, we're talking about animals. Shut
I
your
know.
mouth.
Dude, animals are amazing, dude. They're smart.
Yeah, but they
intelligent.
fucking came after WWF, dude.
That's not their fault.
Yeah.
That's the company.
Yeah, yell at Vince McMahon.
Fuck you, Vince.
What was that? Wasn't he like beefing with his son or something?
Vince?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, those rich ass motherfuckers, dude.
No, who took over fucking...
Eric Bischoff ran the WCW.
But who dethroned Vince McMahon? Was it his...
Nobody.
Wasn't there like a short stint where... I feel like there was a short stint.
I think he went on vacation for a bit, and his kid was in there, like, acting like his dad, but he didn't.
Yeah, but
But Vince came back and took
they
shit
made
out.
like beef or something about it. How the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know, talk about cool shit, but I remember that Stephanie McMahon actually married Hunter Hearst Helmsley, right? They're like
Yeah.
actual husband and wife and shit.
I'm sorry, dude. I don't see how some dudes thought China was hot.
People thought China was
Yeah.
hot.
Bro, she got tits and shit.
Yeah.
That was the 1, 2, 3 kids fucking girl, son. He was with her the night that she died, bro. If you got beef with China, you got beef with the 1, 2, 3 kid, dude. X-Pac, yeah.
X-Pac looked like he needed to be like an 80s. Actually, they all look like they needed to be like in their own motley.
I don't know, but I remember when the 1, 2, 3 kid left, I was mad. And then like a year later, we got, X-Pac back. I'm like, ooh, I know that guy. I'm like,
Fat Kyle was happy.
yeah, I liked it, man. Let me get my
Mowing
bull
down,
stuffing and sit here and watch.
mowing down his gringaritos.
Fuck, oh, I miss those days.
Well, if you have Peacock, not that they endorse us,
I
you
might
can
I'm
relive
gonna do
those
it.
days.
There's not a WCW anymore. It's
Is
like
there?
ECW.
ECW.
Extreme Championship Wrestling, and another one.
I'm gonna get-
I think WWE like golfed it.
Bought it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get hate for this, but fuck UFC for destroying all of that.
What's that?
Bro, I don't know. There's wrestling's still a thing.
Yeah,
it's
but
still
as
a
soon
thing,
as
dude.
UFC popped, the whole entertainment...
I don't know. I made the same mistake of saying a similar thing not too long ago.
What did you say?
I said UFC shut down wrestling, and I got told I'm a fool.
Because it's more underground now, is it?
Yeah.
I
I don't have cable TV.
They don't fill like stadiums and arenas anymore, do
They
they?
do.
Oh,
They
shit.
do?
This last WrestleMania, there was like 50,000.
Are you serious?
Ronda Rousey moved to.
And I think just a couple
WWE.
weeks ago, WWE had a fight in State College.
Yeah, they did.
Because I knew a bunch of people that went. They're like,
You can tell how good the business is popping based on how much the tickets are to go. You know what I mean?
but you know me, it's just coincidental. UFC skyrocketed and WWE, when it turned to E, just like plateaued.
Well, maybe you can only get so fucking big in that kind of shit, and then maybe they hit it.
Dude, the world likes fake shit nowadays.
Wow.
That shit should be
Well,
big. How much is a ticket?
My bad. I was way off how many people attended this WrestleMania.
Okay.
156,350 attended WrestleMania.
That's fucking amazing. Isn't
Well,
it?
how much used to attend back in the
WrestleMania
day, though?
38.
That's amazing.
But how many
It
used
was
to
the
attend back
highest
in the day?
attended and highest grossing WWE event in the company's history this year.
Never mind.
See? Yeah, it's fucking still work.
Fans from every U.S. state and 53 different countries came.
They're fucking killing it then, dude.
Bro, even WrestleMania in 2019, they set attendance record then with 101,763 people. And then this year, they fucking added another 49,000 people on top.
That's ridiculous, man.
Can't.
Yeah. It may just seem that way, to you because of, like, I don't have cable TV, but I bet if I did, I'd see a lot of commercials. I'd hear about it a lot more than what I do. You probably, do you have cable?
No.
See, that's why probably just don't hear about it. You're like,
Well, who got me back into wrestling? Griselda. When I was sitting there watching fucking wrestling with Conway, the Machine, in his Airbnb.
you said he was a huge wrestling fan, right?
Yeah, they all are.
They
A lot
all-
of their stuff is based off
On bad, it was the Nation of Domination.
the Nation of Domination.
That's
It was just called the Nation. What are you talking about? With Farouk?
Yeah, the Nation of Domination.
Yeah. When Scott Hall died, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Scott.
West Side Gun made a post about how important he was, the way he is. That hey yo, how before he does every verse. That's Scott Hall.
That's Scott Hall. That's the inner Scott Hall coming out.
Yeah.
That's so dope. That's so dope. So they're all big wrestling heads too.
Yeah, all.
I remember talking to you on the phone when you were out there or whatever, and you were like, "Yeah, you're just chilling with Conway watching wrestling or whatever." You were like,
Yeah, it was a fucking 8-man tag. It was an 8-man match. It was two teams of 4, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" He's like, said fucking 4-man tag match.
Was it
or
4?
8-man tag match? There was 8, but there was 4 on each team.
"That's the shit I love. That'd be awesome."
Yeah, I was. I've never seen anything like this before. And we just sat there and watched.
It's like when I discovered those Russians that dress up in an armor and fight each other and shit,
What you
dude.
talking
Like
about?
the fighting,
Yeah,
like
you ever
4
see
on
that?
4.
These Russian dudes, yeah, they dress up in like knights gear and shit. They have shields and dull
Don't they
weapons.
do that down here?
No,
That
they
Huff
LARP.
They,
No,
they LARP. That's soft.
They LARP,
yeah.
dude. That's like Nerf bats. These Russians are like swinging halberds at for your fucking head, dude.
Oh wow.
And they ring them in the head and their fucking shit gets all dented and they just lay there because they can't move. Oh, that's great shit, dude.
That's pretty.
Is that on YouTube or?
Yeah, that's where I've usually found all that. That's crazy. But wrestling's still around.
Dude, I think we go home and watch them fucking wrestling.
I don't think there's ever a time you don't want to watch wrestling. You know what I mean?
Come watch me wrestle this dick.
Yeah, okay, buddy. You need help finding that, you let Frank know. He'll be in there.
15% body fat.
15% body fat, dude. He might just want to see what one kind of looks like. Because you're not quite there yet either. That's great.
So, who was all in the Attitude Era? You had Christian,
Was Lex
Edge.
Luthor in it? Or Lex Luger? What's it? Luger.
You had the Dudley Brothers,
Dudley Brothers. Comment below with your favorite Attitude Era wrestler.
the Ministry of Darkness,
Who was that?
Undertaker.
Oh, no, that was the vampires, wasn't it?
No, the Ministry of Darkness was the crew, right? Ministry of Darkness was like Undertaker's crew.
I thought that was a vampire.
They're called, I was just having this conversation with somebody too. They're called, the Brood.
The Brood.
Oh, that's the vampires.
That's right.
Yeah.
The
There
Brood.
was the Brood, but then that was like Gangrel.
Bruja.
Bruges
Edge,
the vampire order.
Christian. What were they called?
Wait, Edge and Christian were part of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Christian came out, and then there's Bruja, I remember him, and
Vampire Masquerade. I was always Bruges order.
they're the assassin.
Yeah.
So the Brood was a stable known for its time during the Attitude Era, late 1990s. The Brood composed of Gangrel, Christian, and Ed.
Oh, there you go. Fucking get that's a Bruja. That Bruja dude wasn't even in
I
that.
think they did go with. They might have gotten in with the Undertaker at one point.
Look up the Ministry of Darkness. See who was in that.
You remember the game
Maybe
Fight
they had a
Night?
vampire too.
You remember the game Fight Night where you level up your boxer and shit?
Yeah, I love that.
I wish they did that with like WWF.
What was it called?
Fight Night.
No.
Oh, the
Ministry of Darkness.
Because he's thinking Undertaker in it, but I never thought Undertaker had a crew.
Yeah, it was in the 1999.
Yeah, because Paul Bear
Oh
organized
yeah,
them
there's
all.
a fucking
Yeah.
big black dude. Viscera.
Oh, fucking forgot.
So the members were Paul Bearer, The Undertaker, Midian, Viscera, Gangrel, Edge, Christian, Bradshaw, and Farouk.
Yeah, they made a bigger...
Terry fucking Bradshaw, dude's in the Ministry of Darkness. What the fuck?
So, would you be able, like, in editing, bring up pictures of these people?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Too bad we couldn't have our own WWF theme songs while we introduce ourselves.
Yeah, you have to be real careful with music on. You don't probably gonna get ribbed time. Do you guys? So who the fuck was Bruja?
Fuck you talking.
Bruja. I'm pretty sure that was a guy.
Agreed with you.
Oh.
I don't remember Bruja. I just remember Bruja, Brujah, from vampire shit, because I used to be big into vampires.
Yeah, that's from Vampire the Masquerade. He had like a white fucking, like a Tom Cruise fluffy fucking gill thing on. And he always, like, did he drink from a goblet and shit? Had like fake blood.
Bruja?
I thought someone else drank from a god. Why do you
I
have
thought
to?
that was
Why
his-
do you have
I
to?
thought that was his name.
Why do you have to associate the Assassin's Creed garb
Yeah,
with
but
Tom Cruise?
You don't know who the fuck now.
Yeah, I could be totally wrong.
There's nobody.
Who drank from a blood goblet in
Yeah,
WWF?
it was like in the night. If you guys know below, we'll pause. Answer it right now with the timestamp if you know what I'm talking.
Usually Gangrel took a drink from the chalice, and sometimes he would pass it to Edge and Christian.
Talking
Yeah,
about
that must
Yeah,
be-
you must have an imaginary wrestler, bro.
Oh, that guy.
gay fucking
David-
porn shit.
No, David Heath. David Heath, right? Is that? Shut up! I'm looking right now, motherfucker.
Who did you just say?
Look up Heath.
Yeah, well, that was Gangrel.
That was Gangrel.
Yeah, so you just created your own fucking imaginary name for him.
This was why would I think of Bruja?
Because you
Because
think
you
you
just said
associate that with
vampire shit.
vampires.
Weird goddamn.
Maybe
I have
you
walk
try
through
to.
life,
Maybe
too,
you
like-
just brought Vampire Masquerade together
My
with
foot up your ass,
WWF.
motherfucker.
No, that foot's like a rhino foot. Nobody wants to see that. Keep that to yourself.
Oh wait, this is probably why I associate it with. Hold on, just said it.
Anyway, nobody cares. We're past it already. You're the only person who cares.
I just remembered the name now.
Dude, make me Stone Cold Son of your fucking ass, bro.
Dude, I will fucking.
You might break in half. Or just fucking...
Yeah, what would your
cloud of
finishing
gay
move be?
dust.
My finishing move, dude, would be the dick duster, man.
What does that even mean?
That's how that'd be my finishing move. I'd kick you in the balls from behind you, then I'd run up and grab the back of your head and leap and smash your fucking head into the mat.
How's that a dick duck?
Cause I just dusted you and kicked you in the dick, dude. Okay, Mr.
I
Fancy.
thought he was just...
I thought you were gonna be complex and be like, I just dusted off your dick because it hasn't been used.
I thought he was gonna shave his face and suck a dick.
You wish, bro. You wish.
He just shaved his face.
Yeah, you're
and a little
lucky Sam and
mustache.
I
gonna
don't
keep
edit
you-
these videos because we'd be putting dicks in your mouth
Oh, he
every
thinks
5
he's
minutes.
Funny. He thinks he's funny when I said about, remember the whole North Carolina
Oh, yeah.
and Georgia?
You seen that? You seen that?
And I said it's like 8 states away, and he like put it up there. It's like 3.
It's like right on the beach, dude.
Like,
Like
what the fuck?
I'm glad you noticed that.
Yeah.
My God. I didn't know who
I
would
seen
notice
that.
it.
I was like, this fucking dick.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah,
8
you know,
states
I
away.
apologize.
Here it
I
is.
didn't think Georgia had beaches.
Dude, the whole thing.
Not
had-
from North Carolina.
all of them have beaches. Oh man. Yo, in exciting news today, the richest man in the world.
Is he?
Well, I don't know now, but
I thought Jeff Bezos was.
is he?
It was him, but he's now short 44 million.
I was gonna say,
billion.
now he's short $44 billion.
Yeah.
He bought it for $44 billion.
40. You know what's funny about that? People thought he just did it for a pump and dump. Well, you know, the stock market didn't allow trades on it today. They thought that he was just using it to make money, so disregard the whole free speech thing.
You think that's? I mean, it
But
could be.
the half the population thought he just did it to just make
he
more
paid.
money.
Did he pay twice the amount that each share is worth just to buy it?
Yeah.
I'm going for $52.19.
But that goes back several episodes of like being that fucking preacher dude or him driving down the road. I want this. It's pocket change.
When we were talking about Bill Gates and
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that. But is it $44 billion is not fucking pocket change. I was under the assumption these guys had like $4 billion, $10 billion.
No, he has like 300 something billion.
Wrap your head around.
I can't. That's
44 billion still pocket change.
That's a lot of zeros.
What's the most amount of money you've seen cash?
In cash?
In cash. Don't lie.
$30K probably.
Probably 27K.
That's crazy.
Just in cash. That's
And it looks like a lot.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
it looks a hell like a lot.
Yeah.
So imagine billions.
You can't do. It has to be digital. You can't have 50 fucking
Like,
4 billion. They probably didn't even print that many fucking dollars. You know. What I
you
mean?
couldn't fill this room with $300 billion.
You probably couldn't fill this room with.
They said that Pablo Escobar had so much money, and no one will ever know how much he had because it wasn't legal, you know what I mean? That he would spend millions on rubber bands just to hold it together. He got to the point he just buries it.
Oh,
You know what I
dang.
mean?
How do you remember? How do you deal with that much
Okay,
money?
so his net worth did drop. Because I
Must.
felt like it was like over 300 billion. Now it's 270 billion.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
So who is now technically the richest?
He's still the He's the
Still.
richest known motherfucker.
That's known, yeah.
No. Some Indian dude passed Warren Buffett.
I bet you there's so many Saudis over there that have so much money.
Yeah, but it's not even money. It's like gold.
Gold,
and
an asset, land, and shit. That's kind of important.
Warren Buffett is 91 years old.
That's your favorite rock star.
I'm not a
Jimmy
parrot head.
Buffett.
Oh,
I'm not a parrot head. And he's only worth 122 billion.
Who's that?
Warren Buffett.
What's he on?
The newspapers, right?
He's the Wall Street dude, I thought.
Oh, really? I know the guys that own the.
What he ran or like?
No, he's like the 5th richest known person in the world, and he's 91 years old.
What's up with Wall Street? How did he? I don't understand. Like,
I think he made his money after the Wall Street collapse.
No, I think Warren Buffett, he's just a philanthropist that's made his money. CEO of Berkshire Hathaway Real Estate.
Okay, he's a land farm. Sweet.
He's just a super and big investor.
I know the Rothschilds were huge. I wonder what they're up to lately.
Yeah, but
It's
like that kind of wealth, depending on how you view the world, like we're never gonna know that kind of wealth.
never.
Because like
I mean, us, yeah, but I mean.
I know, but to calculate Rothschild's like wealth, that spans how many
Generations.
centuries?
Yeah, generations.
You know what I mean? That's like a cumulative wealth.
But what
That's
do you
like
think-
we have like a fucking chamber guarded by a dragon.
There's so many Rothschilds now, though. I'm saying, wouldn't you, like, it probably got smaller because they divvied it up amongst the family, I would assume. And then, like, that would keep getting smaller every generation because then you'd have individuals with lesser than complete.
Must be fuck.
Right?
Could you handle even being rich? People say money don't buy.
Okay, check this out. So Elon Musk is only worth 270 billion. The
Loser.
Rothschilds collectively is over 500 something billion.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's like tax.
That's family, that's power, that's control. And that's why people always say the Rothschilds control the world.
Do you think they do?
Who knows?
I think they could. That NWO shit, and I'm not talking WCW anymore, but that real New World Order shit could be completely real. Because I imagine if you're that rich, wouldn't you have rich friends?
I've seen them all talk about one government. I've seen it in Australia.
It makes perfect fucking sense,
They
dude.
keep talking about this.
Well,
with the
yeah,
crypto.
you got like what Agenda 2030. We're fucking 8 years away from that.
Elaborate for that.
Agenda 2030 was like a marker for the whole new world order. So in the past decade and a half, it's like we've been pushing towards that. So like the World Bank, IMF, all the world's governments like complete control over the world. So it might have been in the 90s where they came up with their whole manifest for Agenda 2030. If you remember when Obama was in, people were like, oh, he's pushing the Agenda 2030. You've never heard of Agenda 2030?
I've heard of variations of this, but I don't know.
Yeah, Agenda 2030 is pretty much the groundwork for the New World Order.
Well, the thing is, I remember them saying, like, who could fight us and go against us if we own all the guns, if we, you know what I mean?
Like,
and
see, but...
And if you think about it...
But that's just...
Prisons are privatized, right? Think about this, though. Prisons are privatized, man. Who do you think is owning these fucking prisons, too? That these states rely upon to keep convicted killers, psychopaths, everything off the fucking street.
Pot deal.
Pot dealers are fucking are killing it. No,
I've never looked at it like that.
These are land fucking farmers. And at any time, if you threaten them or their growth
so
of their
that's
shit...
their
They just
muscle.
throw you in jail.
Yeah. What are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do? You can't do shit.
They silence you, you go right into jail.
That's what they were trying to do.
Their
with Twitter,
jail.
too.
And back in the day, we called them dungeons. You know, now we call them penitentiaries.
Whistleblowers.
Supermaxes.
Get a lot of...
Yeah, well, look what they did to Snowden. Snowden was just trying to tell you, hey, the government was fucking listening on everything you said. It's been going on for a long time. That's basically all he said.
Well, you didn't think Snowden's a double agent, though? Spreading information and disinformation?
What disinformation did he spread?
I don't know of any disinformation, but he
Me
could
either.
potentially spread
He
disinformation.
could. It doesn't mean he did it. It doesn't mean he did.
But, like, I'm just saying he's thrown out there as, like, just to deceive, just to make us think so much and get us riled up. But maybe that's not the whole point.
They say he fears for his life. Imagine pissing off just the right people that you can't...
He's all about cryptocurrency
you
right
can't
now.
Yeah, but who'd be mad about that?
China?
Maybe. He can't even stay at the same place every night. He has to go somewhere else every night.
I thought he has asylum somewhere.
Russia.
Well, I don't know if Russia exists. I've never been there.
Just because you're in Russia and have asylum don't mean you're safe unless you're like... It's not like he's hiding out in the U.S.
Unless
embassy.
he's doing something for Russia.
Could
Look
be.
at all the fucking information he has on.
Exactly. But if your nation kicked you out, wanted to fucking take your ass to jail for life, being a traitor, or you can die for that. That's being a traitor. You can be executed under U.S. fucking law for just telling the people, yeah, you're being spied on. Wouldn't you like to know if I was watching you shower every night?
Kinda.
Yeah, you'd kind of like that information.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he felt everyone deserved to know that, hey, everything you're doing is being recorded.
Yeah, but no one cares about that anymore. Everyone's like, yeah, they're fucking listening to us. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, really.
Like...
I really don't care, because I've talked about far worse shit, and they would have grabbed me already for half the shit I said.
You know what? When I stopped believing, like, in the government, or went out.
Yeah, you've said that before.
Yeah, you told me that. And that's a scary concept. Oh, shit, if it doesn't scare you, you're not thinking hard enough about it. Fuck. When you're out hunting ducks, okay, and they walk, and like a park ranger walks up to you, Frank, so let me see your fucking license, okay? Now, if you don't have a license, what are they gonna do?
I would just tell him I'm a schnook. If he doesn't understand that, I'm like shying a pad black. Like,
Oh, you're gonna play the race card, you fuck.
I can. It's like you stole
Play the
this.
privilege card.
You stole this land. I'm a tribesman.
So, like, when people
Smart.
say, oh, we, you know, that's coming out of our taxes to take care of them.
It's not.
Like, yeah, right?
Nope.
No, it's not.
It's
How
not.
is it if it's being privatized?
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, we pay to house them inmates. I don't think that's true.
No, you don't. You don't. Look at
If
you.
it was ran by the state, then yes.
Yeah.
See, there's so many dumb motherfuckers that actually really believe that we're paying X amount. No, because when you go to jail, you actually get billed for that shit.
Yeah, you're paying for it yourself, dude.
And I was watching this interview with some dude that is, that's what he does. He invests in these private prisons, and he says that he make $35,000 annually off of one inmate.
I was about to say, how do I invest in these prisons? But that's kind of disgusting.
One inmate.
Yeah.
You're making $35,000 a year.
So you want to lock up as many motherfuckers as you can. And think about it. The mentality behind that is there'll always be criminals. And if there's not, you could always make something illegal. Think about it. That's why the lobbyists in like the government, that's why that's bad. So do you guys think this Elon Musk shit, do you think he's going to do what he says he's about? Because he says he's about free speech. He says if he doesn't grab it and stop it now, it's just going to turn into a system that people control and sway.
But we already have that.
And
Facebook.
Do we? But if you don't use...
Dude, my Facebook account was created in 2005. It's 2022 now.
Holy shit. It's that old.
It's that old. To say people don't use it, like, you pretty much have to use it. Like, if you want to stay in contact with anyone. Like, that's how I stay in contact with
I know I did
family in Hawaii.
I know I didn't for the longest time, and I'm, like, Sammy and my friends would make fun of me for not having Facebook. I had MySpace, which I guess is equally as bad. Wouldn't it be?
No, MySpace wasn't like Facebook.
Yeah, they let you play music on their page.
Yeah, you could code your page. You have your top 8, or you modded it and had your top 16, or you're just an asshole and just made a top 1 and made it yourself.
You just have statuses, right?
Yeah.
Put statuses up.
And pictures. Fuck.
But it's not like you.
There's Basement Pro pictures on MySpace.
Somewhere. I had a bunch.
Yeah, so do I.
So do I.
I haven't been on MySpace yet.
I can't log into
albums of actual fucking, you believe it or not, physical pictures.
Well,
a lot of you.
I had friends to MySpace.
Why does that sound familiar?
Leg cramp.
That's what you get.
I know, prison workouts.
Yeah, those Chi-Chi fucking, those Chi-Chi sessions.
What's a Chi-Chi?
I gotta tell you, don't honest, man.
Alright.
You don't know what Chi-Chi is for real?
No.
Well, you take ramen noodles and you add stuff to it.
So, ramen noodles.
It's ramen noodles, but with...
Oh, shit, you know what?
Cheez-Its, Slim Jims, fucking whatever you want to
This little hippie cat from the West End made me that one time.
Yep, that's a...
This motherfucker, and I think he still lives off of it.
It's a fucking jail gourmet.
It is.
Fucking Casey Jones.
You keep your you keep your dinner. So you got
He made it in a fucking plastic bag.
Yeah.
You actually can make it. Yeah, we used to make
He let it sit.
Yeah,
and I ate it, and it kind of tasted fucking good.
Yeah.
Well, the people, don't they say it gives you a lot of protein or calories or something?
Calories, yeah.
Calories.
A lot of guys that, like,
oh my god, yeah.
pump, like...
Well, yeah, bro, look what you're putting in it. Fucking Cheez-Its, Slim Jims, fucking...
Slim Jims is just like...
Yeah, people love it. That's what they say. If you fucking come out of county, you'll at least learn 3 things. How to make a Chi-Chi, how to play dominoes, and how to play spades.
Well, I knew how to play dominoes
and
as a young kid.
Depending how to be a better criminal.
Mm-hmm. You might pick up some skills in there. You know,
well, that's I thought that was the whole intent of prison. You go in and you come out smarter.
Well, there's supposed to be...
There ain't no rehabilitation.
There's supposed to be... Remember, their technical name is reformatory. They're not called prisons anymore. They are reform. But I don't see any fucking reformation going on in any fucking county jail or prison system.
Well, county jail that's just a shit show too. That's just a money racket, another money racket.
And think about it.
Well, same with the whole probation system.
They really reformed Epstein with those cameras going off and the guards not being there, and then no names. Oh, that's right, it's a privatized prison. So the guy that owns it could just say, hey, you're shutting down. How are you going to prove they violated the law?
Can't.
You can't. You're going to be able to do nothing.
It gets bad when you can't... The people that are making the laws aren't being helped.
The laws aren't even made to benefit them.
That's right. Well, Sweden has a sweet, Sweden and Poland, they have a sweet way to help prevent corruption with that. Because when you're fined, you're not fined based on the crime. Like us, like, we get a speeding ticket here in America, it'd be like, what's the average? $120?
120.
Yeah, something like that. See, where theirs is a percentage of your income. So if you're Johnny fucking Money and you get caught speeding, you're not going to get the same ticket.
As it should be.
Yeah.
That should be...
They talk about that dude in his Ferrari had a $155,000 speeding ticket. But based on how much money he has, that's the only way to...
$155,000 speeding ticket?
Yeah, he's a multimillionaire. It was based on...
Yeah, because...
Where's this at? Sweden?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, if I was a multimillionaire, I wouldn't follow the fucking road rule. You know what I mean?
So what percent is that?
I don't know. It's like 2% of what your annual shit is what you get. And if you're 2% of that is $155,000, tell me how the fuck is a $200 ticket gonna dissuade you? I'd speed everywhere.
Yeah, and a Ferrari? Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, I lose that in the couch if I'm making that kind of fucking money, dude.
Right?
Oh shit, I'll give you my bank account number. Just take it.
I don't know. I think I'd take the regular speeding ticket. Mine would be like $980.
Well, yeah, but you'd be fucked. You know what I mean?
I'd rather have a $120 speeding ticket.
They have more of a rich people problem, not listening to the rules. When we do too, they're just not talked about.
So, speaking of that country, them in Finland are joining NATO next month. I read that headline. I don't know why.
Why is that a problem?
Do you think they're banning up more for the whole escapades that are happening over in
Ukraine?
Western, Eastern Europe?
I think a lot of people are seeing what Ukraine's dealing with and are like, shit, that could be us.
That's still going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we just don't hear about it because COVID came back into the news.
Oh, is COVID back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I know that, you know, DJ K. Slay, R.I.P. I know that he died from COVID.
R.I.P. K-Slay.
And that's sad because I grew up listening.
Oh, I had to do a double take. I seen it on Chuck D's fucking webpage. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this can't be right. And then I looked it up and I'm like, yeah, it was on TMZ. I'm like, it's fucking
Yeah, so what's up with that? So COVID's coming back.
stronger. They said.
Stronger.
Yeah.
Yep, Pfizer needs more money.
Is that what you think it is?
I don't know.
Were you a believer at the start? Because I had people I knew at the start that was like, it's all fake. It's all fake. You know what I mean? This is just a way for Big Farm to, you know, what I mean, get their money, blah, blah, blah.
I honestly...
I almost killed your ass, motherfucker. How
Yeah,
can you sit there and say that?
It did almost kill my ass.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean it wasn't not planned. We're pushing 8 billion people in the world.
Are you saying it's time to call a few?
I'm saying it's time to release those prisoners and let them do their bidding. Drop the population of 500 million. I probably won't survive.
No, a lot of us won't survive. Fucking 500 million. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, the Georgia Guidestones. The stones down in Georgia.
Yeah, but no one even knows who put them there, and some of
But
them...
it's just so weird, though, and it's in all those languages. It's like this monument down in Georgia, and
some
pretty
rich millionaire, no one knows who it was.
and it's like several different languages. It pretty much explains how Earth needs to be sustainable, and it's to drop the population of 500 million.
And it's like, it tells you, like, all these steps.
And it kind of coincidentally goes along with Agenda 2030 and all that shit.
They're huge, though. Picture, like, huge obelisks, but they're, like, flat, like, pages. And they're all, like, sprout out like in a stair.
They just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, just one day on top of this hill. It's like all this granite polished shit.
Expensive shit.
And it was there, and no one knows who put it there. I'm sure someone knows, but no one that does came forward to say who fucked. But they said it was some project from
How long ago was this?
Wow, it's still there to this day.
Yeah, they're not touching it.
They're not touching it. Not
but
allowed to.
People that go and read it and record it just get like eerie vibes. You know what I mean? Like, can you just imagine Earth, 500 million people?
Huh.
You probably wouldn't see it. Think about how the spatial...
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't see many people.
Social distancing.
The goats.
Yeah, you could drive fucking Interstate 80 across the country and not see a car with 500 million people in the world.
Think about that.
That's kind of cool, but not cool.
That would definitely put you in that dystopian vibe.
But that would fix resource issues.
Yeah.
It would fix the carbon footprint.
How would you pick who stays and who deserves to stay?
Well, I guess we'd have to ask the $500 billion family of the Rothschild.
Think maybe they're behind it? Or what if they'd be one of the first ones called because of their money hoarding?
Dude, but money hoarding and gold and like gems and that's nothing new. The Saudis do it. It's something dynasties and empires have done for centuries.
Saudis don't take it out of their country. These people over in America take it and store it in other countries, and that does hurt our economy. That hurts our minimum wage, how much people have to pay.
That's another podcast, but that could be a topic of why some people think we're economical slaves. Like, why do these people need to control the world?
You as a worker are a slave. Right,
but you have the whole thing where like farming the money, which in translate why other people hoard the gold when they say we've fallen from the gold standard. But if we've fallen from the gold standard and are based on the petrodollar, why are other countries hoarding gold?
Well, because, kind of answered that, but remember, our country financially collapsed. I remember the Rothschilds, I think it was the Rothschilds, bailed us out, bailed the feds out, the Federal Reserve.
I thought China also helped bail the feds out, too.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I just know that the richest family at the time, and they got double their interest. They got double their, what they did back out of it. So not only technically could that family have ran the country, but owned it and kept it running.
Right, but at that point...
What makes you think they didn't?
I know. I don't know, but at that point, money is fucking useless to them. They already have power. Like, why do,
Yeah, I think their power comes from money. I think money is power in this world.
I still think gold and precious jewels, metal is our power too.
Yeah,
Not like in
but in
the
the end,
pagan Wiccan way, but like
in the end, that's still just money. It's still just assets. That
Yeah,
like
but
really
money
the
is nothing.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Money's
the
just a piece of paper.
yeah, it's a representation of something.
like the Rothschilds are like the grand dragon over their plunder of wealth in the world.
And what's
just
fucked
fucking
up is like if I had a bunch of gold and I'd like, oh, I can't.
well, in the Depression,
What?
you would have had to give it away back to the government.
Yeah, they reclaimed all gold.
Not all of it. That's
I'm pretty sure.
That's why like people still have treasure maps where their old families used to
Oh yeah,
bury that
because
shit.
they buried
Yeah,
their
so the
shit.
government didn't take the shit.
A dollar bill used to say this is legal tender and a valid United States note. In exchange for this, you get like 0.001% of
Gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
and that's what it used to say on the dollar. And now it just says
Well,
one in some guy's face. President.
Speaking of like the tender note, the dude from the Fed Reserve actually telling people we should be paying triple the amount on things, and they're actually just helping us based on inflation because inflation's actually greater than what it is.
Well, inflation is a thing, but we've been so due and it's been pushed back because none of these companies want to pay their employees more. Like we should have, like the minimum wage should have been raised 20 fucking years ago.
Well, when I started working minimum
we should have
wage,
gradually worked into this shit.
minimum wage when I started working $5.15,
Yeah.
and at Wise's it was $6.15 on Sundays.
I could have sworn it was $4.75. Minimum wage at grocery stores were like $4.70.
Maybe it was, but and then they bumped it up to $5.15.
Yep, they only moved a little bit. And the next one you see is to the $7 mark.
$7.25.
What was it?
$7.25.
$7.25, and it hasn't moved.
That was probably like right after I got out of high school, probably.
Yeah, that's a long fucking time. That's like what, 50 years ago?
53.
Oh, I'm rounding up again.
53.
Dude. I'm rounding up again. Oh shit.
That's
No,
right.
That's not
You
much
had-
of a change, and you know shit's gonna cost more. We have fucking compute. Think about this right here. That fucking cell phone in your hand. Did you have that in the 80s? Look at that technology.
No, I had an Atari, I had a Sega, I was spoiled.
I know you didn't have a cell phone.
This
dude.
was
I'm
like-
being rhetorical. I know it didn't exist yet. I know that.
Mobile phones, they existed in the 80s.
Yeah, and they were real expensive though too.
If you got a mobile phone, that
Yeah.
shit was like
my-
ridiculous. Yo, what's up?
For some reason, I feel
Yeah.
like my mom's ex-husband's parents had a mobile phone car in the 80s.
Good luck editing that out.
But, bitch.
They own like gas
Wait, so your
stations.
friends were all rich friends and they all had a fucking...
No, I'm saying my mom's ex-husband's, her ex-in-laws, they owned like gas stations down in Myrtle Beach because they were from Fayetteville and they just had money way back.
Were they Indian?
No,
Oh.
they're Greek.
Or Greek?
Yeah.
God damn
Fucking Greek. And dude's name was Constantine as well. Go figure.
Goddamn Constantines that are Greek.
You know any?
That's a real story.
Yeah, it's a real story.
It's not the same one.
No, I was just making fun of Cossie. Sorry.
Wow.
But yeah, I remember them having a mobile phone, and there was a ranch, and it's the first time I ever rode on a horse too, way back when.
I remember my first fucking cell phone. I got a $300 fucking bill.
My kids play at my first cell phone.
Because I didn't know you go and talk for like 5 minutes on this phone or some shit. And they would charge you like...
What was it? MX.
I don't
No,
know.
mine
MX
was
wireless.
mine was
I
AT&T.
think it was Verizon, honestly. That's what I want to say.
My first phone was a track phone. Then I upgraded to the AT&T with the fucking Nokia and the blue screen and all that shit.
This was a flip phone. It was the first phone I seen with color on the screen. It looked really fancy to me.
Mine was just
I
like
was
blue
like, I'm
and
buying
black.
that shit, you know what I mean?
Because you could either get like the green and black or the blue and black screens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't
You
see-
must have been a late bloomer with the cell phone though.
Oh, dude, I did. I don't like talking on the phone. I was in no rush. I know my friends had probably better shit than I did. You know what I mean? Even in the beeper days.
Fucking
I
playing
was like
Snake
the last
and Clash.
dude. I was the last dude with the beeper. Like, out of all my friends. So I never knew it was so damn important. And people were like, oh, you can do these codes. You can know where to meet. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
beepers were... My cousin's beepers would always go off when I would visit.
Bunch of fuck
I
dealers.
was gonna say, what are they? A bunch of fucking
Fucking Hawaiian drug dealers.
selling that fucking ice before it was ice.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's all that fucking state is, bro.
Hawaii. Everybody's methed out.
Pretty much.
Damn.
Back there, you just call them chronics. And that's weird, because, like, on the East Coast or whatever, you hear chronic, you just think a weed
Weed.
smoker. But in Hawaii, the chronics are the tweakers.
Oh, really?
Because, like, weed to them is just, like, Buddha. It's just smoke.
Well, I heard that whole island is basically taken over by ice. Those who control the ice control the fucking island.
Yeah, fucking dune in the middle of the Pacific, dude. Fucking Arrakis.
That's nuts.
Yeah, when I went back home in 2018, it was sad. Like, people think there's like a meth problem in central Pennsylvania. Fuck
Meth
no,
in
dude.
Central Pennsylvania? I thought it was heroin.
No, it's definitely
Meth?
Yeah.
bro. It's cheap, gets you high.
Dude,
Quick.
look how many fucking factories
forever.
around here, bro.
Yeah, people take meth just so they can go to work and stay up. And have a life
It's
still.
funny, that's an Asian thing, is to do meth to fucking go to work and all that shit.
I believe that.
Because what is it, in Malaysia? Like,
so meth's cheap. You're also saying meth's cheap
I don't know. Yeah, I'd assume so.
around here.
Yeah, you got people that are probably fans of King Suda just shaking that bottle.
I know there's some hillbillies that have that bathtub crack and shit, but I don't know.
Same thing. Shake and bake.
Yo.
Practically the same thing.
Fucking overpass that goes over 80 before the mile run exit that goes to the state, like RB.
Yeah.
I was back there doing long exposure astrophotography. There's like 3 shady dudes in like the Enterprise rental thing, and there's just like smoke coming out of the back of it.
Oh, so they have a lab in.
Yeah, and that's what they do now. And like I was telling the kid's great aunt about this story, and they stumbled upon probably by Hobo's Vista, some people just cooking in the back of the truck. And not long ago, a couple years ago, there was a kid just cooking in the back of his pickup truck, then got in an accident there in Mifflin, and they had to shut down a corridor, I think, because of like all the
fumes and shit.
Like, people don't do it in bathtubs anymore. They go out in the fucking woods.
Or would that be some shit showing up to an accident and all of a sudden you're like, woo! I'm ready to do 3 more of these today, Bill. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, bro. I don't like that feeling of that. It's like fake energy. Like,
Dirty.
yeah, it's like a dirt. Yeah, it's a
Super
fake energy.
dirty. Super dirty.
You know what else is dirty, Frank?
Your balls.
That hat. Dirty as fuck. That joint got a nicotine tint.
I'm Kenny Fresno, and this is a 07 Jeep Wrangler overpriced edition. People don't know this, but when Jeep first introduced the 4-door Wrangler, you could only purchase one if you were wearing UGG boots. Wow, look at these fucking tires. Now you too could pretend that you're scaling a mountain while you're really doing 5 miles per hour in traffic on Route 80 East. This is the interior of the Jeep where you'll sit, and then when you see another asshole in another Jeep, you'll do the Jeep wave. This is the Jeep wave. Here's the back seat where you could fit 2 more friends who also really enjoy mocha lattes. This is the navigation system where you're, oh look, another Jeep.
I told my buddy, yo, get some Ethereum right now. It's like at $600. It's gonna skyrocket. What the fuck did it do? It skyrocketed.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, this was like 2 years ago.
I thought you were going to say, then I lost everything I had.
Now, and this dude made a junk load of money off of it.
This dude's trying to talk me into buying fucking mining for different cryptocurrencies and shit.
You need a lot of power, bro.
Yeah, I heard electricity is huge, but he says he's still making fuck Dirty's friend.
I
Terrence O'Sullivan.
I had a
He
buddy.
put his whole government out
I'll
there.
be fuckface McFuckface.
I had a buddy that fucking built some solid rig. When was it? 2007, when it was easier to mine Bitcoin. Then he got.
Yeah, but you can't mine Bitcoin anymore, can you? The blockchain's done.
Yeah, it's done, but like I'm talking about way back when. So he was locked up for like 2 years, and his machine just fucking mined away.
So what do you buy, or what are you mining then? If you can't mine Bitcoin.
You mine the shorts on shit, like on the gas and Ethereum and what other.
Basically, well, the one I know, the one I was talking to you and mentioning to you guys about is basically you're privatizing internet information. So you would be a pathway, and for every byte that goes through your shit, you're technically mining. You're given a certain amount of money per bytes that go through your shit. So you buy a miner, and a miner's just like, picture like a really souped up computer that you don't ever use.
I don't want to crush your dreams, but proof of stake.
What is that? Elaborate on that.
where you stake the coins you have and make like an APY on just staking the coin. So every couple days you get X amount of coins back in return. And Ethereum's going to go in a hard fork, and they're going to move from to a proof of stake system, whereas the miners will get less
money.
Right.
Because
like
the trick is you port back into the product.
Yeah, but a lot of these, like the stable coins and everything else, they're all going to proof of stake. You know what I mean? Because like
it makes sense.
Because like people have been mining for like
years.
A long time.
There's whole warehouses and buildings dedicated.
Right. Where are they putting one of those? Is it Danville, Bloomsburg? Someone bought out a warehouse.
Just the power, though. How would you afford that?
I don't know. Some companies opening a mining place in one of those towns. I think Daily Item posted about it. Like
there's money to be made, but it's like a
but you need like warehouse setup if you really want to make money off money.
You need firepower.
Yeah.
You need the system, the shit. If you have that money to do it, that's the route I'd fucking go.
Yeah, but what is the next best thing when it comes to that?
There is nothing has even come close to this. This is so new to people. This is money when there's not money. This is literally creating money out of thin air.
What about land investing, the crypto and meta space?
Well, that's what I think people, what they do is they buy like crypto, then they move their crypto to someone else who in exchange gives them money, and then they move it to their investment. That's how they become rich. So the same amount will always exist in the world. There's only so many. You know what I mean?
You know who owns a good deal of Bitcoin?
Musk.
Rothschilds.
Rothschilds?
Yeah, it was a few sentences below.
One coin I looked at the other day is worth 63. It's probably more now. I'm probably
No, I think it's dropped. I think it's in the 40 range again.
40 range? That's about it. Average. That's about average. And they used to go $1 for $1.
Used to.
To be $1 represented $1. But now so many people are on it that for every one person that uses it, you got to figure there's at least 40,000 that also do. They don't have that dollar. It's so weird. It's a weird science, and it interests the shit out of me. But it's so fucking complicated.
The only weird science is when you make hot babes. What the fuck are you talking about?
That girl. Remember that movie?
I think I jacked off to her.
I did like 100 fucking times.
Weird science?
The movie? Those two geeks create that super beautiful
Oh,
woman.
yeah, who was that?
I forget her. She was a model, though.
I wonder what she looks like now.
I don't think bad. I think I looked that up.
You
bro.
did?
Yeah, I think I looked that up.
What was her name?
I don't know, but I think I typed weird science bitch now.
Weird science bitch now.
Yeah. No, it works. Like, I don't think she still... What's that?
Yeah, from like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, Frank thought he was a king of Saudi Arabia and here dressed like an Egyptian and shit.
Worry about it.
Yeah, you couldn't make it. He had to dress up. I told him he had to dress up like Santa or an Arabian. Did Arabian.
Man.
I got my Wu-Tang shirt on.
I fucking love it. And it's the one day Frank don't wear his. So I don't wear mine. Fuck. I even wear an agent's shirt today. I wore the truth. Truth, dude.
Why is it the truth?
It's true. No one's social distance better than Bigfoot. Prove me wrong, Frank. You gonna say something, Frank? What?
Menahuni.
Who's Menahuni, dude?
It's a Polynesian version of a fucking leprechaun.
You know what Bigfoot don't have to worry about?
Sharks.
Or a volcano blowing his shit up, dude.
Dude, Bigfoot's from like the Pacific Northwest. That is like volcanic edge of the Ring of Fire.
He's fucking from Oregon.
Yeah. And it's right on the Ring of Fire. There's seismic activity.
He's from Oregon.
There's seismic activity.
But why are there people on the East Coast saying they've seen him?
He's in the East Coast too. There's a bunch of Bigfoots. It's not one big feet. It's a whole bunch of Bigfoot.
Will it be Bigfoot or Big Feet?
I don't know. It's just
There's a whole bunch of big feet.
Is that what it'd be? Or would it be Bigfoots?
Why can't it be just Sam Squatch?
I don't know. There's tribes of Bigfooticus out there. They say...
You're
just not a believer in the Bigfoot? Is
I
that
wonder if he's general.
Do you think the air levels are right enough for Bigfoots to survive?
I think he's straight heterosexual. He fucking gets other big feet women and just says like, big, and then he stacks rocks. And if the girl likes the rock stack, the fucking monkey fucks her over that rock stack, and he goes on his way.
Monkey fuck.
And then that other fucking...
So is that like doing a screwdriver? Or the pound? Or
Have you ever seen how monkeys fuck?
No, I don't watch monkeys fuck. Like, what is this, the Discovery Channel?
That's Chad, right?
Yeah, not that guy.
Monk?
I wonder how he's fucking...
Yeah, we're talking about Monk. Monk's still a virgin.
Is that possible?
I think so. How old is Monk? Like 20?
40-something.
No, he's not.
Like 20.
20. Yeah, he's in his 40s, bro.
Yeah, bro. He's like Yeah, he's like 45 or something.
Yeah,
How do you go through 3/4 of your life and stay a virgin?
I mean, have you seen the guy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do your eyes work for one? Have you seen them?
Yeah, but still, bro. There's
There's ugly bitches too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. I don't
Well,
think he's
ugly
ever
bitches
tried-
aren't gonna go for ugly dudes. They always try to go.
Then how are ugly people made, Frank?
They try to level up. I don't know. Stop
Too
trailer
good-looking
cart hate.
people.
Two good-looking people make ugly people.
Two good-looking people make ugly babies.
Oh, I wish that was so true, dude. I wish that was true. Then we'd be surrounded by ugly people. Well, there's a lot of good...
I mean, bro, your
you are.
mom and dad, bro, they good-looking people.
No, not always, though. They could have been ugly people, dude. And now they're good-looking, and now I'm ugly.
You're not ugly, Kyle.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you.
Nah, you ugly as fuck.
You know what, Sam? One day you may take that back, dude. You may say, you know what, Kyle? Pretty good-looking, too. I'm like, I know you gay bastard. I know.
I think you should dye your beard and dye your hair.
I was actually thinking of dyeing my beard. Yeah.
Oh man, you would really look like a fucking old geriatric.
Bro, you can get senior discount.
Do you have a cane?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you're not allowed to drive then.
Yo, you can eat for
Yeah, you
fucking
can.
quarter of the price.
Be snitching
At
on you.
restaurants.
Yeah, there's this old dude just creeping through.
I have fucking rheumatoid arthritis, dude. PRA.
Everyone has that, bro.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Dude, you don't even know what arthritis feels like. You have no idea.
I get it in my like.
Oh, what does it feel like?
It feels like pain, dude. I spent like 6 years of my life working on drywall, working on stilts.
Dude, tell me something I haven't heard
Sometimes
before.
I trip balls while doing that.
Yeah, tell me something I haven't heard.
Thanks, Ritzcraft.
Yeah, I worked at Ritzcraft
No, you
too.
didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Shop
Shut
3.
the fuck up. You mean Plant 3?
Yeah, and
I worked
there.
in Plant 3 from fucking 2001 to 2006
Not
and
only did I-
2012 to 2014.
Not only did I
Who was
work-
your foreman?
Ron, not Ingrid. Golden. Yeah, it was Ron Gordon. Ron Gordon was my foreman.
Oh yeah, because he lived here in Milton.
Yep.
Oh, so you worked at the end side
Yep.
and final finishing.
Yep.
Did you work there when I worked there?
I seen you there. Probably. I worked
You
there
didn't
for-
work-
I
you
worked
didn't-
there for 5 years. I got everyone there that I know a job there.
How the fuck? Because I did drywall.
I seen you there, but I thought you didn't like me, so I wasn't gonna fucking.
You
talk
really
to you.
worked there when I fucking worked there?
I'm pretty sure I seen you multiple
Dude,
times.
that's why I was washed white. Every time I come out of a fucking unit, I was covered in dust.
And that's the only place that would hire you when you came out of county jail.
He
That's
worked at
Ritzcraft.
Ritzcraft, or is he fucking with me?
I'm dead serious, dude.
Yeah, he used to.
Dude, I worked-
He used to be the janitor.
No, dude, I did finish
He'd
it.
be the one that would come and
So did you work? So if I said the Mugridge brothers, you know who I'm talking about?
No,
Todd Harvey?
No, he didn't work.
I did work there.
You're fucking lying to me.
I swear to God, I worked there.
Ron
I
Gordon.
just
First
told
of
you the
all, I
fucking
know you don't
manager's the
believe in
fucking
God.
Ron
so
Gordon was
You lying.
annoying. His son was like Jack.
Yeah,
Randall Gordon.
Randall Gordon's
Yeah.
dad.
I always thought that dude was method out.
And they kept trying to fire me, and he kept every paycheck period. He'd come up to me and be like, "You had a pink slip on your paycheck today. I threw it out."
What'd they start you at?
Minimum wage, or it was 12. I think 12, 13 an hour.
What years did you work there?
Jesus fucking Christ! Talk about
Because
me
I don't
getting
fucking
personal.
remember you, bro.
I don't remember you either, bro.
You just said you saw me walking around
I
unskilled.
think I did. You're at the one end or my end? I
I
worked
was-
on the far end of the plant.
Yeah, I
The
was.
other farthest end was when you were laying the floors.
Yeah, no, I was the
That's where the guy
state.
got his arm cut
I
off.
was
I've seen that
the
too.
station right before final finish.
Then
I don't
you
know,
haven't seen
dude.
me.
I
I
was.
worked there with Mark Dehart. I worked there with all those
Yeah,
fucking
Mark.
dudes.
Oh, yeah, I remember Mark.
My
There.
cousin works there now.
I made a lot of money in that
Shit.
place.
His
Not
cousin works
not
there.
by
Yeah,
doing
bitch.
drywall.
Fucking carved my name in the bathroom wall for
That-
me, bitch.
Dude, that place corrupted me.
What do you mean? Everyone does drugs, but the moment you announce it, you're fired, bro.
No, you're not. You know how
They
many
fired
for-
Mark Dehart after 16 years because he walked out of a porta potty that smelled like pot, and he wasn't even
Dude,
smoking.
everyone. Yeah,
They all use, I know.
I know.
But the
That's
minute
how
you
I made
break-
money.
The minute you brought it up, you were fucking canned, dude. Didn't matter fucking what it was.
I don't know. Maybe you worked there when I worked there. I was just tripping balls all the time. I was doing drywall.
Because I knew you back at that time.
9
dude.
foot stillings, like 3 feet off the ground on stilts, tripping balls.
You worked with Dehart?
He mudded.
Yeah, he was a silk master, dude. was
No,
a
he
silk
wasn't. He was shitty because I had to fix his fucking shitty work. Sorry.
master. Oh,
You heard it
really?
here first.
Is this
Exclusive.
true?
Yeah,
he
Kasi.
watches this.
Tell Stacy and Mark.
Hey, Mark watches this.
Yeah, because he used to fucking work with Mex, David Linhart.
I remember the guy that taught me was just like, looked like some bullshit.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. Like
I was under the assumption
D Hart actually did better than the other people.
I bet he fucking did, dude.
It doesn't mean it still wasn't. It could have been better.
Alright, I'm just saying, dude. You seem like a stickler for perfection because he was pretty damn quick and good.
Quick and good with mudding doesn't actually mean.
Well, it gets the building down to my end quicker, and the quicker it gets there, the quicker we can go.
Yeah, but depending on how we felt that day. Depending on how long it took you to get it.
Because you guys would fuck it up, dude. I'm sure you
No, we had to fix it, bro.
Tagged fucking 800 times, dude.
I never got tagged because I would go and inspect my shit.
You hear this guy, master construction builder.
So you both got arthritis.
Yeah.
That's where you cut your arthritis?
On fucking stilts, bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I wasn't even going there. But that's
why that got brought up. Thanks, Sam, for reminding him.
I want to see
He's not the only one with fucking arthritis.
I want to see paperwork that you're with your arthritis.
Dude, I probably have some videos because my Facebook's that old of me just fucking around on stilts.
All right, I'm calling cap on your ass until you prove that you got
What do you think? Nobody else has arthritis?
No, but I don't believe him. Just him. Everyone else has it, not you.
Are you serious?
That's because how you said it to me, dude. Like, dude, who doesn't?
Exactly. Who doesn't, bro?
A lot of people don't have arthritis.
You're not the only one with arthritis,
I know,
homie.
but a lot of people don't have it.
Don't feel special anymore, bro.
I'm dying.
Sorry I took your arthritis away from you.
What? You still have diabetes? Why are you mad at me, dude?
Yeah, but I'm still going to live longer than you.
You have diabetes and arthritis, I get it. You're falling apart.
Yeah, I know. And I
youth,
look younger.
My youth makes you mad, dude.
My youth makes you mad.
No, I don't think... You're looking bad.
Yo,
dude.
can you light this cigarette for me?
Yeah.
No, with my lighter.
Oh, now you're changing the rules of the game.
No, why do you think I handle why do you think I... No, let me...
No, you're right. Let's do it the hardest way possible because it's easier for you. All right?
Let's see you.
I believe in you. You did it.
Sweet, thanks.
Fuck your cigarette, bro.
Okay, he's burning the house down.
Kyle, again?
Now I'm not going to use my thumb for fucking 5 days because this motherfucker wanted to be a dickhead. It sucks. But it's real. I've had arthritis for a while.
I know.
And you don't have it.
Yes, I do.
You don't have it.
Don't you see me limping around sometime?
Yeah, but I think you're limping for other reasons.
Dude, I just told you I need to get down to 15% body fat. That's not the reason.
You fucking hear this, dude? This is why people don't trust Asians. They're always, where's my wallet at?
Do you even have a wallet?
He stole it.
That's right. I don't have a wallet. I'm broke, dude.
Yo, you know, when I worked at Ritz-Craft, I was told I met
Allegedly. All right.
I met the minority quota.
You're saying they hired you because you're a minority?
Yeah.
I don't remember any black dudes there now that you mention it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
He did.
You didn't work.
It's my favorite time. I worked there forever, dude. I had probation station.
Swearing token?
Yes, swearing tokens. Oh, I can't say life, he's already passed, but yeah. On everything I live on token. Yeah. On my son, on my family.
So did you have a ticket to punch, or did you have a card to swipe?
I had a card.
What color was the swiping machine?
It wasn't. It was a clock. It was a gray clock machine. And you push the card into it, and you put it. You had your 2 sides right here. You'd move it from your spot to your.
How do you know where your spot was? What department were you?
Area. Mine was trim, and they're all kept usually together.
But you said you work in trim, and I mentioned the Mugridge twins.
Yeah, I said I don't know who the fuck they are.
They're the hippie kids.
I don't know. They're all hippie kids there, dude.
No, they're not.
They all dress the same way, dude. They're all the same.
They drove the Land Rover, and they had the dreads. They always smelled like...
What?
No, patchouli.
Yeah, no. Can't say I'm familiar with them. Maybe not my class.
Did you ever get a ham from them?
Yes.
When?
Every year. Christmas.
What was your Christmas dinner they provided?
Chicken and waffles or some shit like that, if I remember. I got spaghetti one year.
Fuck, he worked there.
Cheapest shit you can fucking get, dude.
If you had to go in early, what time did you go in?
At 5:30.
Fuck you, Kyle.
Yeah.
I went in at like 4:45.
I'm not saying it was hard, but I worked there, dude, for a long time.
You worked in trim. You didn't do anything.
Thank you.
Those people just stand out back smoking cigarettes.
So? Doesn't mean I wasn't there.
How the fuck did you get arthritis from smoking cigarettes?
I didn't get it there. You're the one saying you got it there.
I did.
I got it from living life, dude. You got it from Ritz-Craft, you said.
Living life, being a fat person.
Dude, he's been skinnier longer than he was fat. Don't let him lie to you.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Bro, you were fat till you were like 15.
Yo,
Yeah, but I got a picture of me and Headley.
the first photo shoot of him.
That wasn't fat.
The first photo shoot I did of him, he was bigger than you. And you were big back then.
I had titties,
wasn't
dude.
Fat.
I was big. I was fatter than you, dude.
So what? That was alright. So
titties.
you're on the cusp, bro. You're like borderline fat your whole half life. borderline looking like you're dead. The rest.
And Kritzman was fat too.
I don't know what Chris.
Yeah, but
He
this is
started
back
hiking
when
mountains.
We all fucking had shaved heads
Yeah.
and.
Yeah, I thought you guys were like
If
Aryan
we
Nation.
didn't have
Everyone
Why didn't
thought
you
that.
sign
Gunna,
that?
Chico, Fulov, if we didn't have them around us, people would
They
have
would've
thought
thought
that we were fucking like a clan.
American History X Part 2.
Yeah.
Then you guys had the Mexican Joe. I don't know. I always thought he was Mexican.
I always thought he was Mexican dude for the longest time. Now I was told he was Italian.
Who?
Frangione.
Frangione.
Oh, yeah, he's Italian.
I thought he was Mexican.
I thought he was Mexican too.
You can tell by the way he sweats all the time.
He's just a greaser.
Dude,
I thought.
Greasy.
For some reason, I have a
Don't
vision.
judge us, dude.
For
Don't
some
judge
reason,
us.
in my head, I have a vision of him dressing like a Chicano. Did he ever dress that way?
Nobody wears socks high all the time. But I do that too. So I don't.
I used to do
With
that
khakis
until
and
I
a
got
wife
some
beater?
dope-ass tattoos on my
Yes, now you don't do it because you gotta let people see that shit, dude. Do you ever think back to that shit? Like,
Yeah, what the fuck was I doing?
yeah, not even that because
I
you
mean,
don't
my
know.
style didn't change much. Like, I don't know. Like, I wear brighter clothes here and there, and like I have more of a style. Before it,
Like
black, white, or black. Like, I'll just be plain colors. Like,
Yeah, two plain colors. You
Jeans, yeah.
usually.
Cock. I look like a cockatoo.
What are you, a cockfight trainer now, dude? Look at this guy.
Yeah.
you look like you're
golden
trying out
cocks.
for a boy band from China.
Ho ching ching falling.
If
Ho,
it's BTS, take it. If it's BTS, take it.
What's BTS?
Shut up. You're joking, right?
What's BTS?
The biggest, most powerful music group on the face of.
Powerful? I don't know, bro. Griselda's pretty powerful.
They're making like billions or some shit.
Who's BTS?
There's 5 Asian boys that dance around on stage.
They're like.
Yeah, I don't listen to fucking K-pop, bro.
Well, I don't say much.
That's what it's called, K-pop.
Is that what
Yeah,
it's called?
K-pop.
What's the K stand for?
Korean.
Oh yeah. I thought you were gonna say Kyle, but I would...
Kyle, you're not popular.
Is that what the pop stands for? Popular?
Oh my fucking god, homie.
It's fucking blowing my mind today, Frank. Are you alright?
I was.
You was? Are you in a mood now?
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
you
You're in a fucking
got me
mood now,
riled up
aren't you?
over Rizcraft, you
So now you know how
fuck.
Sammy feels every time he talks to me. It's all work, no? Look at you. Can your blood pressure handle this? I want to know first of all.
Yeah, I'm Polynesian.
I'm not sure the correlation between that and blood pressure, but I'll take
We're
the word.
used to high blood pressure.
Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so we came to the...
Is that just a way of life, or what?
Yeah.
Is that what?
Why do you think that angry? Why do you think they call them the angry Samoans, always looking angry, or the angry Hawaiians?
I just thought they were mad about their dietary. They're eating fruit and they're all big.
No, those dietary choices happened after the war, and white man fed them Spam and canned Vienna sausage and all that shit.
Why do you blame the white man for everything?
Because Hormel is from
The
America,
white man never did anything to me.
except raped you in the
I'm
ass.
just saying. Truth.
Yo, the white man never did nothing.
Okay, so what you're saying? Elon Musk cash grab.
What
Bu-
the fuck?
It's bullshit.
When the fuck did we wait? What?
Dude, we're talking about this before you made fun
Yo,
of Hat.
stop being fucking frank
That's
right
not
now.
your
Stick
hat,
to the
that's Kay's
subject, Kay.
It's Case.
That's Kay's
You were
hat.
talking about Case Hat, and then we were talking about Elon Musk, and then Frank said cash grab was all fake. He doesn't care. I
Because it's
said-
more about freedom of speech.
Yeah, I think he's being genuine and says it's freedom of speech. That's what a fucking.
What is freedom of speech to you?
Say whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't care.
I hope so, because that's how Facebook used to be. And man, we used to get into some
I
good
love
ones
that. I can
back
say
then.
whatever I want. Fuck you, fucking fat. If you're faggot, I don't care.
We used to always talk shit. to
Yeah,
each
but
other.
now people are gonna dox you if Facebook's not gonna do it.
It wouldn't be the first time I've been doxxed, dude. It can't hurt me any more than I've hurt myself.
We're gonna have more of that.
I have you know, I've been on.
I don't know, people are like, be afraid of canceling cancel culture or cancel culture now. People have their panties in a
Rogan's
bunch.
on the war of cancel culture.
Good.
You should cancel culture.
They tried to cancel him.
Yeah, and he gained 2 million followers. He said, "Keep it up." He likes the numbers.
2 million followers. And how much money is he getting for each of
Oh,
them?
dude, he doesn't need more. He's moving up to. I doubt he's even thinking about money.
He's not thinking of Ripley's Believe It or Not?
He's not in that category, but he's good, doing good for a guy.
Wasn't
from-
he like on Ripley's Believe It or Not?
For what?
Yeah, pretty.
Hosting it?
Yeah,
For what?
hosting it.
No, that was fucking that Dare show where you eat donkey balls and shit.
No.
He hosted Ripley's Believe It or Not. Bet you that was the best season they ever did.
Yeah, I don't think he hosted.
I can only picture.
But yeah, I think Elon's gonna be genuine.
No, it's Fear Factory.
That's the donkey dick grabbing eating show.
Donkey dick grab and eat
They
shit
made him
show?
eat. The moment I seen him make him eat donkey sperm is the moment I knew I didn't really want to watch this show.
He will do some wild shit.
And it wasn't even a lot of money. It's
How
like
much was it?
like 10K.
That's it.
Yeah. And if you fell like later on in the show, you don't get any of the shit that you pass. Like, if you just ate 24 fucking horse sticks the week before, yeah, and you're like, you're taking the bet for the new challenge and you lose, you don't get your money from your 24 horse
So, like,
sticks.
they literally ate horse sticks? How were they
yeah.
cooked? Were they sauteed, grilled, braised,
I think
broiled?
the ones
or
I seen, they
broiled
pulled
and
out of
fried?
a jar, like a pickle.
So they're pickled.
Pickled horse sticks.
Pickled horse sticks.
I wonder if it's like the texture of the Miller's hot.
You should have seen the fucking donkey sperm one. That was fucking weird because they made him eat it with eggs and shit. Think about those
Did they make the
textures.
donkey sperm into like
Dude,
a panna
that's
cotta or
gross.
something?
What?
Like into a panna cotta? You
No,
ever
it's
have-
nothing fancy. You're eating. It's a single ingredient. If you're eating it, dude, they're not mixing pancake mix for you.
Sorry, the
shit.
line cook's just coming out of me.
I
right
know,
now.
but you're not getting what you want though. You're not getting like.
But they're gonna fickle. They're gonna pickle horse
pickle
cock.
the pickle horse
If
cock.
they're pickling a horse cock, why couldn't they turn the fucking
I
sperm
don't
into
think
panna
they-
cotta?
I don't think they did. I think pickled horse cock is a thing somewhere, and they just ordered the pickled horse cock, and I'm like, here you go.
I would have fucking braised it then like fried it hard. I feel like it'd have the
You
texture
know how
of
you
scrapple.
would cook horse cock.
Yeah, I feel like it'd have the texture of scrapple.
You ever have scrapple?
I love scrapple.
Yeah, bro. I live in Central PA.
It's all my fucking fridge is filled with for the longest time.
That's gross.
Dude, I want to like make scrapple
Don't go around
fried
telling people
scrapple ball. Wait, you
My
still
pap
have
was a- my
you
pap
have
was a butcher.
scrapple?
Pap was a
I'll buy
butcher.
some off you.
He's been dead for years now. But he was a butcher. He'd give us like rolls of bologna and scrapple in the tin pans and shit that you would fucking.
Well, yeah,
That's
and-
just a leftover.
scrapple's great. You like it fried hard or
That's
cold?
That's why I did it
That's
first.
do you
gotta be
eat it
fried
cold?
hard.
Yeah,
I don't eat that shit anymore.
Like
You don't.
cornstarch dreaded then
That'll
fried
fucking
hard,
give you a heart attack.
or fried hard in a fucking cast iron. I eat scrapple every Sunday.
Really? Why? Traditionally, or
No,
because you
because
like?
we have it on the menu and I
you
cook
like pig
breakfast. I haven't had pig dick.
Yeah, everything goes in the scrapple, right?
Well, I never thought. I was thinking horse cock, not pig dick.
Yeah, same. Four-legged animal.
it's a dick.
It has a dick. Why
Has a
not?
Fucking dick.
You
Yeah.
like Rocky Mountain oysters?
Bull balls?
Yeah.
Do I like them? No.
I've never had.
You want to? Have you had them?
Yeah, with barbecue sauce, wrapped in bacon.
Oh, so you had them fried?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting. Do you have a smile on your face the whole time you were eating it?
Yeah, because it was fucking delicious, bro.
Was it?
I think
Was it
so.
though? Was it though?
No, it wasn't gooey. It had a nice texture.
When I ate them, it tasted like biting into a wet almond.
Well, you had it made wrong.
Yeah, pussy.
Yeah,
How many times a day you gotta charge that fucking thing?
I did it once and I love it.
Oh, it
This
charges?
is my baby. Yeah.
Is that the one I got you?
Yes, sir.
Dude, you could always use my lighter if need be.
Just, yeah, and fucking not use my fingers for 3 days. Thanks, by the
Yeah,
way.
he's fucked now.
You're not. You have like a fucking Pakistani
He's
dude to
gonna
do
have
your
to
job.
call off one
Yeah,
day.
I'm gonna have to fucking call off now.
Oh, Arsh's day is over, right?
No, he's fucking missing. Oh, he missed fucking. Yeah, motherfucker calls off. I gotta find out about the 10th too, right? The 10th.
10th?
Yeah,
Who
right?
do you want to go with? That's a Tuesday.
Yeah, but give him
Or
back.
May 12th.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go back.
It'll be Wednesday.
Yeah.
May 11th.
Because if anything happens, I want him to just be cool.
Yeah, because I ain't.
Yo, Cossie,
These
he
motherfuckers
needs.
keep taking off. I call in sick. I'm like, I got COVID and AIDS. I'm fucking dying. I'm told, you better get
it
in
all
here to
makes
work, blah,
sense
blah, blah.
now.
Like, motherfucker, I put in my shit for like 3 months in advance. How many
I do the same thing.
How many times does that people do that? Never.
Younger generation people wait till the last fucking minute to be like, hey, I need off.
Yeah, I don't do
Or
that
they
shit.
just call off.
I don't do
It's
that
like,
shit.
where the fuck's your work ethic?
I don't do that. I fucking... If I'm calling off, you're gonna get like 60 days notice.
Fucking Mothman's like, hey, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. I'm like, does Boss Man know?
She watches this shit.
Yeah, I know she does. That's why I'm calling her out.
Alright.
She had to like call off for shit, and our employer didn't know anything about it.
Who's she calling off to?
You call her Mothman?
Yeah. So I look at her, I'm
Her,
like,
Mothman.
yeah, she's Mothman.
That's her YouTube account or whatever.
Oh.
Mothman Joe.
Is it Mothman Jones?
I think so.
Yeah, it's this girl I work with Lord of the Ring tattoos all
Is she
over
the
her.
I'm
one
grateful.
that, when I worked there,
She like
bring
has the
over
colored hair and shit.
things, so she used to bring over food and shit. Like you would. send
Yeah,
food
yeah,
over
yeah.
and shit.
Now Kelsey comes and steals her fucking lollipops.
She loves it. She says you offer them.
I do.
Okay. Make sure she's not bullshitting. Making sure she's not bullshitting me, dude. So I would say leave him alone. His shit.
What? No offense, Kelsey. I love your spaghetti and meatballs, but why the fuck did I think of Chef Boyardee in the pot?
Did it taste like that?
It's like super sweet, super
I
sweet.
never. I think I only had it once, like years ago.
But you need to tell that old lady to add salt to those balls.
I think he does it. I think he makes all that shit.
I thought, what's her name in the Honda?
Brenda.
Yeah.
A lot of complaining, but I don't think much of
She complains?
Yeah.
She was dressed up like a hot number the other night.
She's fucking 60 years old, Frank.
A 60-year-old can still dress up like a hot number. You're 43, and
She had a fucking... I'm 50, and she had, like, just a shirt on, dude. And
Good
pants.
for her.
good
And
for her.
pants.
Oh, and pants.
Well, that's not a hot number, is it?
No, she like dressed
She
to
looks
the...
nice.
Yeah, she was dressed to the
Her
nines. She
age,
looked
yeah.
nice.
But she's fucking...
What do you mean her age? You're 10 years off, bro.
What do you...
Yeah, sip your beer, faggot.
I mean, you're like coming up on 40, but the AIDS has you looking like 50.
You're having this really hardcore. You want to do a granny gainer off like some old pussy vibe you're throwing out at me, dude. I don't feel it. And you want to bang grandma's cool, but her?
Like a gainer? Like you're jumping off lava rocks into the ocean gainer?
Yeah, again.
That'd kind of be like monkey fucking.
Kind of.
It's like...
Yo, what do you think? Yo, you think we should really like pitch in and get a prostitute for Monkey, like the other monkey?
You mean pitch
I'm not
in, bro.
pitching
You
in
can
for a
probably
fucking
give-
prostitute.
You can probably give one of these fucking meth whores a fucking 50 rock and they'll fuck them till you can't
You
move.
think so?
Really? Bro,
I gotta
people
get that
do-
kid.
Yeah,
laid.
yeah,
people
no,
do
no,
a
no.
little strange for some change, bro. I'm telling you.
I hear monkey.
He's gotta get laid.
Is still a
before he dies.
virgin because his.
I don't know who to direct you to do that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I heard.
It's gotta happen.
I heard through the grapevine at Bucknell that he's still a virgin because
No, he'll admit it. I asked him.
he like has a forearm stitched to his fucking pelvic area and he scares every lady off and he can't do anything
I
with
think
it.
that's he's just goofy. Doesn't know how to interact.
No,
He
I
doesn't
hear
know how
he
to
like
close.
has a fucking 18-inch cock with like 10-inch girth.
You're saying he has a retard dick. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, sorry, Chad.
He might have a retard dick. That's
He
what
don't
I'm-
watch.
No, he don't watch this shit at all.
He don't
You
even have
should.
Internet.
I told him about it. He always says, "I'm subscribed." He's not. I can see all the subscribers. You're not one of them, bro. You know what I mean? He does. But I picture like some mangled fucking like an old tree growing up to the sidewalk, kind of dick
I think it was a dick.
coming out down there. I might wrap around the leg once. And he has to keep pulling it off.
It's like a banyan tree or like a willow tree.
Either or, it could be.
Well, a willow
appropriate.
tree's thin, a banyan tree's thick.
Okay, a banana tree.
Banyan tree or an oak tree.
Okay, now you're asking about girth and shit about a retard's dick. I'm not sure.
You're the one that said he had a
He's
retard
got
dick.
to, don't they all?
Are we allowed to say that?
No.
YouTube's not owned by Elon Musk.
Okay, here's something I'm gonna bring up real quick. Okay, Chris Rock got the shit smacked out of him, dude, by Will Smith.
That's old fucking news, bro.
It's gonna be real old news by the time people see this. But what's your personal feeling on it? Is it fake? Because I thought it was fake.
No, I feel like it might have been real.
You think it was real?
Dude's dealing with
Yeah.
toxic femininity. He's gonna break
No,
sometime.
He's not allowed to fucking go to the Academy Awards for 10 years. And he got all his shows put on hold, canceled, all that.
Yeah, I've seen the canceled Bel Air.
Yeah.
They got rid of it.
The new one with the
So
one
you
on
can't even
Netflix,
watch
bro.
Bel Air? Because I wanted to watch that.
I
I
heard
think
it.
it's still on, but
Yeah.
I think it was crashing.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Oh, really? Was it not really that?
Yeah.
That's pop. A lot of people say, because she was laughing like right moments before that shit happened, dude.
We only know that she might have been laughing based on what the video and audio showed us. You know what I mean? You know how they fucking cut shit?
You know what I do know? She fucked their kid's friend. I know that.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
It made him feel bad that she had to do it. You drove me. I'm sorry you drove me to this. It didn't make
Just
me.
like my whole thing with her, literally bring tape every
Mhm.
fuck she has.
The red table.
The red pen. I don't know, bro. It just seems like so convenient
Right. Like
for
she's
everything.
like she's kind of orchestrating it to make her.
make herself bigger. Just look at who she's dating,
Yeah.
who she's married to.
How can you even compete with?
Can't.
Be Tom Cruise.
You fuck the way you compete with Will Smith is you fucking take him out of the picture. You break him down.
All right. So she
And
has.
now
the
you're
pants.
on top.
Yeah, she has the pants. She has this.
Yeah.
And well, but
And
one
that's
day,
how I feel a lot of these females do it
nowadays.
nowadays. Yeah. Yeah, because it's always a guy's fault, right?
Well,
It's
yeah.
always a guy's fault. As long as as long as you're happy, right, and the relationship's going good, everything's good. Who cares? You know what I mean? But
Who
as
cares
soon
how
as,
the guy feels?
Yeah. But as soon as like
Can't show emotion. It's not
as
a
soon
manly
as the
thing
guy
to do.
has something to go against what's going on in your head and how you want your shit to go, now all of a sudden it's an issue. Now all of a sudden you're not happy and you
Now, all
don't
of a
do
sudden,
this and
you're
you don't
controlling.
do that and You know, I haven't been happy for a long time, but when everything was fine, you know,
That's
it's
true.
cool. But as soon as, like, you go against the grain and push back and try to voice your opinion, it don't matter anymore. And at that point, you practically, you know, your opinion don't matter. You living under a dictatorship.
Yeah, it's like nuclear war.
Well, do you think it's more like a woman privilege? Like they've gotten to the point they're like, I'm calling the shots now. I can say whatever I want. Or do you think it's more of a trend that they're seeing like you see they empower women shit? Fuck guys, and like they have the wrong idea of like, you know, it should be fuck bad men, not fuck men.
Feminist, right?
Yeah, I guess that would be a proper term.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, well they're real extreme, but yeah,
They are the extreme ones.
Not all feminists are real extreme though.
Which I get it, you know, I understand completely. Like, you know, you're
I think
growing up, your mom was supposed to be in the kitchen doing laundry, blah blah blah. Like that was a woman's role,
washing the dishes,
so to speak. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like you should have your own say and shit. But at the same time, it's like, you know, you can't break down somebody else because to get what you want. Like,
but maybe that's how that's all those people know how to do is break down others to get what they want.
But doesn't that like kind of show that they've been lying to you, like what they're about the whole time then? Because it's great at the start, you know, it's always great at the start. And the more time that's invested, now these issues start growing, these flowers of
old seeds that were just pushed to the side.
Yeah, and now suddenly it's like, oh, you don't do this, you don't make me feel this, or I can't do this, and then it leads to like problem. It just leads to problem. Do you think that's a proponent of it?
Somewhat.
Because you're hearing a lot. Johnny Depp. Will Smith ain't the only victim of this. Johnny Depp. He's been in this fucking court battle with fucking Amber Heard for almost 2 years. And she filed against him at the start saying he was abusive. And he's like, nah, bitch, I learned from that mistake the first time that you accused me of that. I've been recording everything. I've been fucking. It might have been secret, it might have been betraying. Like, she's like, you betray my trust by doing so, blah, blah, blah.
So is there video of her shitting on the bed?
I don't know. But he claimed it, and they had an argument over it on the phone. So obviously, she knows what the fuck she's talking. He knows what she's talking about. The woman shit the fucking Johnny Depp's bed. Johnny Depp is so good he couldn't even shit his own bed. It took a woman to do it. And then she claimed that he would hit her and abuse her and shit like that.
Dude, if I was Captain Jack Sparrow and a bitch shit in my bed, I don't know what I would do. To the galley or to what's that fucking. To the plank you go.
To the plank?
Yeah.
I'm really rooting for Johnny Depp.
Straight to the Kraken. I'm rooting for the woman.
I think women have been taking advantage. And no offense, there's good girls out, but
I take offense that you call women girls.
They are. I call guys girls too.
2022, Kyle. You need to be a little more.
No, I mean I was calling women because I feel like is that bad?
Women with an E or a Y?
With an E, dude.
Isn't the proper way to spell it like with a Y more feminine?
I don't know what world you live in, brother.
Oh, that's cancel culture, isn't it?
Is that cancel culture shit?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking?
Maybe.
Not man.
Oh no.
You remember he did
Yeah.
that at one of the, like, it was live streamed on the news, like one of the Democrat, one of the fucking liberals.
Was it AOC?
Fucking liberals.
They said
dude.
all women, all men, and all women. That was a real thing.
Yeah,
they tried to change that.
men, not men.
Oh yeah, they fucking denounced the word too. Yeah, I get it. That's fucked up. I don't know that was a fucking thing.
That's definitely a thing.
It's that bad.
Duh. Yeah, it's that bad.
Where you been?
Dude, I'm under a rock. That's where I
In
live.
a pizza shop.
Yeah, in a pizza shop. Out back of a pizza shop under a rock. That's where I fucking live at. I'm not lying.
God bless you.
God bless you. God bless you all. And you know what? Well, that's fucked up.
So you're really rooting for Johnny Depp?
I'm rooting hard. If I had a Johnny Depp flag, I'd be flying it outside of my front fucking house right now.
I stand with Johnny.
Why don't you go buy one?
Bro.
I bought a lot of dumb shit.
Before this airs, make a sticker, I stand with Johnny, and start selling
Or do you
it.
not stand with Johnny?
Or t-shirts. I wonder if there's I stand with Johnny t-shirts right now.
There's
How much
gotta be.
money you could be making off that right now?
It's gotta be. Wait, you don't agree with him?
I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
This bitch was dating Johnny Depp. He got her in the movies, basically. He got her, talked to all his people, and got her to be a hugely famous actress. And then once accused him of being abusive. And it turns out that she's been beating his ass this entire time, taking his money, fucking him up, telling him what he can and can't do.
Telling him how he feels, gaslighting him the whole time.
The worst of the worst of it.
Sounds like fucking toxic bitch to me.
Toxic bitch syndrome?
TBS.
TBS, dude.
No, it's Taking Back Sunday.
Taking Back Sunday?
Yeah.
I just feel for him because he's probably one of the richest actors ever.
Why do you feel for him though?
Because
what significance does he hold to you
no,
other than
not in my real
like
life.
being an entertainer in your life?
But I think he represents a lot of what people
But what
are going
about
through.
all the other men that are going through the same bullshit? What about
They
them?
lose. They're losing. They're okay, and it's for them. The fact that he can show, yo, a female,
Is it for them or is it for Johnny's legacy?
I think it's for them. I think it's a little bit of both. Honestly.
You think Johnny Depp really cares about people like that?
He would have to, because that's the people that made him rich. That's people that made him famous.
Dude, I stopped caring about Johnny Depp after fucking Nightmare on Elm Street.
Well, that's you, bro. That's you.
Really?
The moment he couldn't fucking defeat Freddy.
That's a long time ago. Why would you cut Johnny Depp out?
Wasn't
So you don't like Edward Scissorhands?
And wasn't he in 21 Jump Street as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at me. I'm in a Tim Burton film with knives on my hand.
Don't know if you heard, bro, but Johnny Depp's been in a lot of movies since.
Oh, look.
Since
I'm
Nightmare on Elm Street.
I'm a washed up pirate. Arr.
He played
fucking
he was in Blow. And
Yeah.
that was one of the greatest movies ever.
He was Donnie fucking Brasco,
Who
bro.
cares about the wind at your back, bro?
I'm just saying, you better watch some Johnny fucking Depp if you're counting him out, dude. He's a great actor.
Tom Cruise is better than Johnny.
He's a
I can't say
Scientologist.
that with a straight face.
He's a Scientologist, bro. He's a Scientologist.
So is Johnny Depp.
No, Johnny Depp isn't. He's an atheist. We don't believe in any of that
A
whack ass.
Scientologist, atheist.
No, it's totally different things, Frank.
Well, I don't know what Scientology is.
Yes, you do.
Are they like Mormons thinking of some god on a spaceship?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what Scientology is?
Yeah, they believe in Xenu. You don't know that?
It kind of looks like the Mormon like god on a spaceship.
Similar, but not quite the same.
Wasn't Scientology kind of based off Mormonism, or is that what
I
it
think
is?
I think L. Ron Hubbard stole it off of Mormonism. Basically, added a little fucking
Tweaked it.
tweaked it a little bit,
Yeah,
and was like, "Oh, this is the story." Keep in mind, Hubbard was a science fiction writer.
yeah.
You know,
Dude, he had the most awesome artwork on the book. I thought so.
honestly never read a single Hubbard book ever.
You read the other science fiction, dude.
What do you mean? I read some science fiction dudes, but no, that's not science, no.
That?
Yeah, that's not. That doesn't count as science.
What's it count as?
I don't know. Science fiction has to be like space and ships and technology. That would be it'd be fiction. Obviously, there wouldn't be science. No science involved.
How do you not know Middle Earth is like not 2,000 years from now?
What do you mean?
And it's placed on a planet, so that's in space. The planet is in space,
because
and
he
space
says-
is in the
He
universe.
tells you exactly how he came up with the idea, and it's basically the map. I don't have it out here, but it's an overlay of today's world. You know what I mean? He used the Atlantis shit. That was the Numenorian. The fucking land masses. Some were moved when the world was round. You can overlay Middle Earth.
What do you mean when the world was round?
Because there comes a point in Tolkien's world was flat to start.
Do you think Tolkien was the reason for flat earthers?
No, that's dummy. That's people being Don't even start that flat earth shit.
You really don't believe there?
I believe the Earth's a fucking square. The firmament goes to the edges of the square.
And explain astronauts, Frank.
Astronauts aren't real. They're just like glorified scuba divers.
They're glorified scuba divers.
Yeah.
Divers, astronauts.
Yeah. Where do you think they practice at?
He's fucking with it.
Where do you think they practice at, bro?
In the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. To simulate fucking the absence of gravity.
Or is it because space is filled with water?
So now space is filled with water?
You've never heard that one, bro?
Yo, that's crazy.
Well, for real, you've never heard that one?
No, I never heard of that. Space is water?
Yeah.
Mind blown right now, dude.
For real. I came
What if
across...
it was Budweiser?
You'd be in fucking heaven, bro.
That's heaven, bro.
No one can
I'd
hear
be
you
in
scream
heaven
because...
is real then. I can't be an atheist. Because it's literally right above me.
That's
Is it
why.
above you, though? Or is it around you?
I don't know. I'll have to
That's
Google.
why the sky's blue, though. So water.
Wow. And it's blue.
That's what he just told you, bro.
That's what I'm just saying.
That's not because of the...
I just processed
That's
it.
not because of the reflection of the ocean and the atmosphere or anything.
No, it's because there's water outside.
And actually, if you know we had a wider spectrum of color,
So
it wouldn't be
mermaids
blue.
could be the turds of space.
The sky would actually be more purple.
Wait, go back?
I said if we had a wider spectrum of color, the sky would look more purple.
Yeah, if there's a wider spectrum of color, I could be 20 times more racist than I am now. Right.
You're not racist.
Tell people that.
I feel like I'm more racist than you.
You are 100% more racist, dude. You are racist. So what? Should Chris Rock have smacked Will Smith back? we could.
That was like 8
I
conversations
know, but we're
ago.
bringing it back.
I think he was so in shock. What would Chris Rock do? What the fuck would Pookie do?
What would Chris Rock do? What should he have done?
What's funny is like his brothers and shit are like it's on site with Will.
Yeah, they're like, I'm not afraid. I'm not 120 pounds like Chris.
He was Pookie in New Jack City, right? Yeah, what would Pookie do? Pookie was a bitch back then, and he got slapped now. He's a bitch now.
Everybody hates Chris.
Everybody hates Chris, dude. You don't know that?
I mean, what? No, he did the right thing by like making a joke out of it, carrying on the event.
I think they should have scrapped.
Down.
I mean,
Who do you think would have had? Will Smith would have had the reach on it?
In my world, I would like to see that, but honestly, in like the world that we live in, he did the right thing.
Man, why isn't it a time for celebrity deathmatch? Could you imagine Chris Rock fighting Will Smith on celebrity deathmatch?
I agree with Sam, but what if at that moment, instead of Chris being like, wow,
he slapped him right
he
back.
fucking slapped him right back.
Oh my god, it would have been great.
Well, then everybody would have 100% believed it was staged.
That whole room could have fucking
erupted.
I thought it might have been fake at first, but then when he got out to the crowd, sat back down to see the anger.
Keep my wife's
name
out of your fucking mouth.
When he said that, but he is an actor though.
Exactly.
But, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, him losing everything with the deal, I think it Chris should have slapped him.
Or kicked him in the balls.
No, it didn't look like that way. And it was open, like...
Where's the other fucking views, though? There's so many cameras on those stages.
You remember before, back in like, the Western days, or hell, even back in the medieval days, you slap somebody's gonna die.
Yeah, you're gonna fight to that.
Yeah, I'm God.
Yeah, disrespect, man.
And that would be... They would hit you with a glove and ready to die over that shit.
Yeah.
That was his whole hand. In front of the world.
In front of the world.
Well, not even, the world now, but not the world then, because nobody even gave a fuck it was on.
Yeah.
Nobody cared.
Yeah.
Academy Awards are on.
I think we cared too much about that. Everybody, let's order
wings and pizza and watch the Academy Awards. Where's your wine and mimosas? Nah, bitch. I'm gonna watch some fucking SmackDown or something.
Yeah, dude. Some fucking... Sometimes gratuitous violence is a necessity.
Is it, though?
I think it is.
He didn't get any charges. Assault charges or harassment charges.
Yeah, but you also said you would have liked to have seen that happen.
I would have. Yeah, it'd been great if Chris was like, "Is that all you got?" And just smacked him back. And he's up there having like a slap fest.
Or
but
slap boxing and shit.
Threw an
but then everybody would have really thought that was a whole act then at that point. If Chris Rock would have hit him back, but it's all staged.
A lot of people think it was still just a...
But that would solidify it being staged though if they like started...
Unless they were bleeding and they were really hitting each other.
Unless it really erupted and the screen went black and they just
but you know what I mean? You gotta... In that moment, your body goes, it's fight or flight. Mm-hmm. You don't have time to think about it. You just react. And he obviously is a fighter. He ain't fighting shit.
Chris Rock.
Yeah. If I got slapped, my first instinct would be slap back, hit back, defend myself.
Yeah.
Not stand there, and try and make a joke out of it, and that ain't me.
He even looked at him and was like, "This is a joke."
He's like, "Bro, you see, it was a dumb joke too."
Yeah, it's like not even a hard hit. He just said, "Oh, I can't believe what's her name is going to be in."
We're looking forward to G.I. Jane 2. That ain't even that bad.
That's not bad at all.
He was up there, bitch, you look like you had cancer for 8 years.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck you, bitch.
Looking like a grape-ass lollipop, motherfucker.
That would have been like, alright, you know what I mean? You were talking to my wife that way, but, over that, the G.I. Jane joke?
Wasn't the first G.I. Jane... Wasn't that Demi Moore?
Yeah.
Yeah, the G.I. Jane.
Yeah.
But the fucked up part is Chris Rock and Will Smith's wife. I keep forgetting her fucking
name.
name.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Okay. They did that Madagascar of 2 and 3 together. You know what I mean? Like
Chris Rock was there too.
That's what. Yeah, he was in it.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett and Chris Rock did Madagascar 2 and 3 together.
Yeah.
And they're sitting there acting like they're best friends, just like cracking jokes on each other, blah blah blah. And then there's all those shits that came out with Jada. And she's like, "Oh, I don't even care about this problem anymore. I just laugh it off. It's the only thing you can do when you have a problem." Like, you know what I mean?
So I read somewhere that what's the diagnosis she has?
Alopecia.
That Pfizer is the main. They have like the main antidote for that, the solution for that. And I can't, like, they were trying to make I can't remember who posted it, but I did see that they were directing it back to Pfizer, that like they set this shit up. So now all the people are talking about alopecia and like making it like
a thing that you can
a
fix.
thing, yeah, making it like more headline. Because if you notice, like, that was in the headline everything that you read about that incident, It talked about the smack. It talked about the joke, and then it talked about alopecia.
So you think she got a payday from it?
Maybe. And maybe she was like, I stood behind you all this time when you were doing all your fucking movies. It's time for you to stand behind me and support me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because you notice all the extreme shit that came out on her show.
Yeah, but
The Red Table show. It all came out.
who's to say he didn't fucking support her from day one? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
At what level
But
of
she could be
support
feeding
is
this
need to
man
be
this shit.
shown?
She could be feeding him.
You're fucking with the dude's mind, and he's completely supported you from the jump. Now you have him second guessing himself. Like, where's the extreme as support? Like, you support someone, like you figure he's.
I'm
gonna
under the
fucking...
assumption you support someone unconditionally.
Right. I feel like Will Smith's that kind of guy.
Right. I mean,
Like, I feel like most men are, and they just don't get the credit for it.
that's true.
Because the women aren't getting the credit. So then there's that
Oh.
fight.
I'm not trying to make it sexist. This is not at all a sexist thing.
It is a sexist thing because it's about a man and a woman.
Not in this room, but the topic it is a very fucking.
So it is sexist.
It is, I guess.
Then why are you gonna say it's not?
In this room, I don't fucking care either way. I'm just saying that it's there. It exists.
Yeah, it does.
It's real. People have been lying, dodging, hiding about it.
Under rocks.
Yeah, forever. Because it can't possibly be.
Stepping on eggshells.
Yeah, and people don't.
Is it
know.
more ego than sexism though?
And the ego is why a lot of men don't talk about it.
Right, because we're conditioned to not.
What kind of pussy's gonna bitch about this fucking lady, dude? You ever been out in a bar and see
You know, and when you do bitch about it, all you're gonna get is like agreement because every other fucking dude knows what you're going through, and like you don't know what to fucking do about it because then you're in the fucking wrong.
And then them same dudes will try and go fuck her.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
That's
Well,
how
you got yourself a bitch back there, dude.
Yeah, next thing you know, I'm slipping in her DM.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally
saying
how it
complete
works.
opposite that they were saying.
Right, yeah.
Like, yo, I understand. He was there trashing you, and when all you was there saying is, yeah, I love her so much, I just don't know.
Yo,
what
I
to do.
fucking watch dudes do that at the bar.
Yeah.
One dude walks away, next thing you know, haha, I guess I'm gonna go text her, watch this. And they're proud of it. It's like,
I've seen my wife's DMs. I've seen people and friends try to slide into her shit. She'll show me. She'll be like, yo,
yeah.
really?
Mine used to. I don't know if they got the hint.
You haven't
or
tried to
if it
kill me
just
yet.
doesn't happen.
I never
or
slid.
she doesn't just show me. I don't know.
What?
You've never slid into her DMs.
Yeah, I have.
I have her password, bro. You ain't gonna lie to me, bro. I know.
I'll slide into it right now. It's like, yo, Kyle.
Yeah, but I stopped checking.
I like your hats. You got any more of them?
Kyle won't tell me where he got the one. Yeah.
Where do you buy your hats from?
Kyle Weiss Frank messaging me.
He's trying
No, I get it though, but I'm sure you've seen people slide into
Yeah, I
those
have.
DMs that you may not have been with or potentially interested in, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, you never mentioned any interest in this person until you heard me say something, and now suddenly
Ego and competition.
yeah, that's what it is, dude. I wouldn't even fuck with a girl that one of my friends fucked ever. I just picture their ugly ass, dude. Every time we were making love or something. Oh my god, dude.
Listen to this guy. Every time we're making love or
I
something.
make love, dude, and war at the same time. I don't know about you, but I'm like, you like that? Get your shit together.
No, just hearing that come out of your mouth. You know, just making love and shit. That's so soft, bro.
Might be sauce.
You probably throw down some slam poetry.
Oh no, dude. I bet it would make a good movie, though.
You dress up like Gandalf.
I bang my staff on the floor.
Woman!
The wizard is
Isn't that what they want, though?
Maybe.
Isn't that what, like, I don't know.
Maybe.
What the fuck? You want the rope? They always, like, they read about these, like, 50 Shades of Grey and shit, and, like, you know what I mean? They'll get all hype about it, and then, like, you try to do that for them, and you get friend zone or something. You know what I mean?
Imagine
Like,
all the people that love that Christian gay guy from that book, 50 Shades of Grey. But if I acted like 50 Shades of Grey, I walk up to you and I'm like, now listen, Pitt, you're putting this butt plug up your ass. Because he makes her do that in the book. You're going to wear it for a week.
You read the book?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's a romance novel for really messed up, like...
Most women are freak.
He makes her fucking wear a butt plug all the time.
For a whole week?
Oh, longer than that at some points. Some of them are metal, some... Like,
Yo, if any of the ladies I know that
her.
watch this, what is your obsession with wearing a
what is
butt
it?
plug for a week?
I do this, I get to call the cops. Like, is it that? I'm being Christian Grey, bitch. Don't you want this? Don't you want this?
You gonna hit you gonna hit her and you're gonna feel like you're having a pillow fight.
Yeah. Oh, me? Yeah.
You gonna break your hand in like 8 places.
No, so I wouldn't even feel bad if I did it. I wouldn't even feel bad if I did it. It'd be like a lady getting a massage on your face.
What else did he make him do?
Oh, dude, he just beat him and abused him.
The next day,
Oh, for
be
real?
Like, yo, can you light my cigarette for me? I can't move my hand.
So this dude
Yeah, I
was,
fucked up, man. I fucked up.
this was like an abusive dude. I'm being legit. Like,
No, yeah, he was... Christian Grey's an abusive dude.
and
Very
fucking
sexual.
women love this dude.
Yeah.
Apparently, it didn't sell 50 million
Were
copies for being a fucking...
were you
Like,
women
what,
like
3 movies?
raped and
Yeah.
molested when you were little or something? You like being beat?
Daddy issues.
Maybe. And it's like slave bondage shit. The dude has a sex stunt.
A dungeon, bro. It's called a dungeon.
What swings?
Swings, all that.
Yep, everything, dude. All that shit.
Everything.
Giant Congo dildos.
Leather shit, the mouth balls, all that shit, blah, blah, blah. And the girl going into it in the story, your star of it, is a virgin. When she meets this.
Fuck.
It's kind of like a huge metaphor, like men manipulating women into their own sexual desires, but in a way, a woman actually wanting it.
This Christian
It's a
Grey
double
guy just
conundrum.
grooms women.
It's Crystalia without the money.
Grooms women with his sex.
Well, he's apparently a very attractive man, too.
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently. It's not a real person.
Monk, you need to
That's not a real person.
take some notes from this book.
That's the other thing. Women compare men to fictitious people. They go like, look at fucking look at Tom Hardy. He's so hot. He is so great. Like as Bane, looks so stacked. It's like Tom Hardy was paid $2 million to work out every fucking day, memorize those lines, and he's not 6'2" like Bane. He's like 5'5". They shot low, made him look tall. That's not what you're talking about. That's not what you want. That's what you're seeing. It's fake. These people aren't real.
So women like fictitious 50 Shades of Grey dude.
Some
Others like Jesus.
women like it nasty. Some want romance. Some want
Then the women will say all men want women that act like their mother because
the opposite of what
we're just kids and we need someone to take care of them.
Yep. Is it ever in your
Sexism.
ballpark like that? All women, can you continue that in a conversation with a girl? Not without a fight, you
I've
can.
been with mine for 8 years. I don't know what.
Yep, because there's no real answer to that.
I
No.
guess it fits the relationship, the chemistry, the vibration. You guys click, you guys click. If not, keep going.
Can't force that shit though.
Another thing though is also like gold diggers and shit. There's girls that only date dudes with money. You know what I mean? And there's dudes with money that know that.
They usually date.
And like I understand she's only with me because fucking.
But she's hot.
Yeah, because she's fucking hot.
Freak.
Yeah, and so they edge that shit on themselves. You know what I mean? They know what they're getting into.
Well, that's kind of like that Michelle, the chick that was with Dr. Dre, then got with Suge Knight. Didn't she only get with Suge Knight because he had all that money?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with those two people.
Michelle, she was the fucking singer. She has a new show on Netflix. I didn't even know who the fuck she was. But she's one of Dr. Dre's baby mamas.
Oh.
Then she got with Suge Knight because supposedly Dr. Dre beat her.
Is that what made those two not be together?
What?
Dr. Dre, huh?
Yeah.
Or and maybe the dysfunction between Dr. Dre and Suge?
Well, she went to Suge because she knew that Dre hated Suge. And then at that time, Suge had more money before fucking...
Dre boomed off. It took off,
before Death Row fell under. Well, that's an interesting show if you have Netflix or movie.
What's that?
Michelle.
Michelle, that's the name of the show?
The story of Dr. Dre, Suge, and Michelle.
That's fucked.
It's with the woman that talked like a little girl, but she had a nice singing voice. But yeah, when Suge was in jail, she took care of the business. He paid her like $30,000 a month, but yeah.
So, you have to look into that.
Yeah.
Watch Shelly.
Michelle.
It's that time, folks. agentsofcalamity.com. I am your friend. Well, no, I'm not. Probably don't even like you. Probably don't even acknowledge you in real life. But I'm here now. Let's pretend we are friends. Crypto Creep, aka Flash Attack Jack, aka Dr. Death. Dr. Death. Shut up, guys. Shut up. That's my name now.
Who calls you that?
I call me that.
Call you what?
Dr. Death.
Oh, and it's me, Dr. Ron Hubbard. You can find me at www.scientology.org. Donate all your money. You can also find me on Instagram at FrankWan570.
We're gonna help him kick the meth habit.
King Suda, shake
Good
that
luck,
bottle.
Bro. He worked at witchcraft.
Good luck. Thank you, Johns.
Yeah, it's me, Sammy Snow. Find me at SammySnow.com. Cool story.
Cool story.
Dude, I have